right? Like I added another weekend, man. All right, prophesying the downfall of this place, all right? Contrary to popular belief, man, we're not here to prophesy smooth things, man. All right? Prophets, when they come out, man, we prophesy the destruction of things. Prophet usually comes out, they prophesy the downfall. All right? And our people, man, who are the Israelites, so-called blacks, Hispanic, and Native Americans, you don't want to hear us, man. All right? The majority of you guys don't want to hear us, man. You want to hear nice things, man. All right? You want to hear strawberry ice cream and flowers, man. That's not what it is. All right?
It's Isaiah 30, verse 9. Start from 8. It says, now go, write it before them in the table, and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come forever and ever.
That's right, man. So, amen. Prophets, man, the Lord, the Spirit of the Lord, man. All right, we're reading the things out of the book, man. All right, this book, man, the Holy Bible, man. All right, and the Lord said, what, man? What He said, man, it must come to pass, man. All right, the Lord is not a man that he should lie, man. So he put it in this book, man, to tell our people, man, the things that are to come, man.
That's right, yeah. It goes on to say that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord Yahweh.
That's right, man. And he's talking right there about the Israelites, man. He's talking about black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. You guys, majority of our people, man, are rebellious people, man. All right? Our people just want to do what they want to do, man. All right? Instead of following the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord, man, which he gave unto us, man. All right? He gave us the law, statutes, and commandments, and our people want to just live our life, man. Like YOLO lifestyle, man. Just do it, man. Obey your thirst, man. Do whatever you feel, man. All right? That's the lifestyle all people want to do, man. All right?
Yeah, when you go to that word rebellion or rebel or rebellious, it really breaks down to wage war against, okay? And, you know, 2/3 of our people, 2/3 of the so-called blacks, Native Americans, don't wage war against power. Exodus, that 15th chapter, and the 3rd verse describes our power, you ignorant God, whom you know is Yahweh, as a man of war, man. And you're going to realize that he's a man of war in what? In when? In the time of Jacob's trouble, man, when all hell breaks loose upon the Israelites out there, man. Okay, in the time of martial law, when these concentration camps are, you know, on an all-time high, in the time of famine, pestilences, in the time of cannibalism, you're going to realize that Yahweh shines behind all these atrocities, man. Okay, so now's the time to be rebellious. Now's the time to actually return back into Yahweh shine, man, by way of this word coming out and seeking his prophets, man. Right, seeking his word by way of his prophets. It says that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, man. It says that children that will not hear the law of the Lord, man, of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right? I seen a video, was it today, this morning, he making fun, man. He's like, oh, the people Israel say you can't eat anything, man. You can't eat pork, you can't eat shrimp, you should just starve in the and that's how people, man, scoffing, man. All right? The Lord gave us these laws, statutes, and commandments for a reason, man. All right? And for that, man, that's why 2/3 of our people, man, they gonna get put to death, man. That's why we're in a fucked up situation in the first place, man. All right? Because the brother said, man, when shit get real in America, man, when that martial law troops kick in the door, all right? When there's no food, all right, in the grocery stores, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers out here, they don't grow shit, man. We're not raising no animals or nothing, man. All right? When you gotta decide, which one of your kids you gotta eat, man, then you understand, man, hey, man, that's coming from the Lord, man. All right?
You know, a nigga like that, that's why the Lord has got self-abandonment, man. For niggas like that, niggas that want to snuff up against the dietary laws, man. What's gonna happen to you in the time of Jacob's trouble is that you're gonna start eating your own family, man. Your own woman, your children, your daughters, your sons. You might get eaten by a wild beast, man. The Lord says he's got 4 different kinds of swords ready for his people, man. Swords of destruction, man. One of them is being eaten by beasts, wild beasts out here, man. We see Jeremiah 15:3. Alright? The reason to say, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things.
That's right, man. So people, why you guys always angry, man? Why you guys always fussing? our people. You know what I'm saying? And we warn our people, man. When you give somebody a warning, man, it's the same time to be a nice man. All right? The scripture said what, man? Cry aloud, spare not, man. All right? You're not here to help your feelings, man. All right? We're not here to cater to your feelings, man. We're here to tell you the truth, man. And the truth of the matter is, this place of America has been destroyed, man. Right? All right? It's right on the brink, man. Okay?
It says, get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, who's the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. Jeremiah 28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Right, man. So, hey, just like the prophets of old, man, we out here doing the same thing, man. Prophesying against,
Yeah. Jeremiah 28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Right, man. So we prophesy against many countries, man. First of all, starting off with this wicked ass place called America, man. All right, spiritual Egypt, spiritual Sodom, man. We hate this place, man. We prophesy the downfall of this place every day, man. All right. And what is coming to this place called America, man? All right, war, man. World War III is on the brink, man. All right, all these countries are prepping for war, man. All right, Vladimir Putin talking about, yo, man, we ready to die for it, man. All right, that's when the prophets are out here telling you people, man, get ready for war, man. All right, get ready for evil, man. Get ready for the martial law, man. Get ready for the famine, man. That's what we prophesy, man. All right. We don't have time to come out here to tell you motherfuckers, man, hey, build up in the society, all right, get a degree, you know what I'm saying, save your money and all type of shit, man. Nah, man. Because at the end of the day, man, none of that shit matters, man. The microchip is on the brink, all right? We literally in the last days, man. We warn our people, man, all right?
Yeah, the microchip is here already, man. Right, the mark of the beast, which is there in front of the microchip, is here already, man. It's out there in Sweden, in Europe, it's out here in America, man. Wisconsin, all right. And who's going to take us for a terrorist attack or a financial collapse? And they're going to usher in that new world order, man. Nova Scudo Securum that you read about on the US dollar bill, man. And you need to be warned of these things. That's why we're here, to warn our people, man, of these great calamities that's going to take place here on earth, man.
This is Joel chapter 2 verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion and sound an alarm in my holy mountain.
That's right, man. So that's what we do, man. We blow the trumpet, man. We sounding an alarm, man. All right? Alarm is not a quiet thing, man. Alarm to wake your ass up in the morning, man. That shit is loud as fuck, man.
Gotta be loud, that's right.
And it's irritating.
And it's irritating, exactly, man. It makes the same sound.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we come out here every week, man. We crying aloud, man. All right? We saying the same, pretty much. I mean, we pretty much say the same thing over and over and over again, man. But it's the truth, man. We warn our people, man, on what's to come in this place, man. All right?
That's okay if you want to say something. No, that's okay because it says, in my holy mountain, man. All right? So that separates the 1/3 from the 2/3, man. Because when you go to that word holy, it means pure, it means sanctified, it also means separate, man. Right? So this is really for the elect of the nation of Israel, man. Those of you that have the spiritual ears, the spiritual eyes to see what's actually going on out here in America, man, and around the world. Okay? Concerning the prophecies, concerning World War III, right? Concerning what we bring out for the spirit, man.
Yeah, I wanted to say that the point that the brother made about the alarm. He said that we say the same thing. That's what the alarm clock does. It doesn't. It makes the same sound over and over and over again until you that's the purpose of the alarm clock.
And the key is not to go back to sleep. The key is to stay awake, man. So those of you that's a part of this truth, is to stay awake, man. Don't go back into the world, man.
That in Thessalonians.
No?
It says, let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand.
That's right, man. So let the inhabitants, man, we're talking to our people, man, of the land tremble, man. Because guess what, man? In all the scriptures, I was actually talking about this, man, last night, but I didn't get a chance to, man. We go through all the scriptures, man, all the prophets, man. All of them say the day of the Lord, man, is a dreadful and terrible day, man. Right? Ain't nobody say, oh, the day of the Lord is a nice day. Nah, man. It's a dreadful and terrible day. That's what I'm saying. Once you have decided the day of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? So we tell our people, man, the day of the Lord is at hand, man. It's right. It's going to happen in our lifetime, man. It's right around the corner, man. And we're bringing the alarm, man. You people to get right, man. All right? Because the Lord comes back, man. We're about to judge the whole earth, man. Starting with this house, man. Right?
First Thessalonians 5 and 4. It says, "But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of light, and the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of the darkness."
That's right, man. That's talking about the elect, right? That's talking about the elect, man. So only a certain amount of people is going to get this, man. All right, and that's who we talking to every week, man. We talking to the elect, man. But guess what, man? The majority of people, man, no matter where we go, the majority of our people, man, they just walk by, man. You know, they say, oh, these dudes, man, they've been on the streets, you know, how many years now? 30 plus years now? All right? These dudes always out here. You know what I'm saying? That nothing is happening. All right? What people see, man. All right? That's ample water right there, man. Starting with our amendments in 1970. Say, man. That's ample water, man. So the Lord cracked the skies and when shit started getting real out here, man. All right? You have no fucking excuse. All right? We gonna let...
I was like, I was gonna say, like you said, they had more with us, but at the same time, when you took this shut down, it's a people coming out. Why? Because that's what it's majority of you know, on YouTube. You can look up any videos. Because some of this stuff is on YouTube. When the internet gets shut down, people are actually gonna bug out. Even though they hate hearing us. But when this thing gets shut down, then it's gonna be proof that what we said is true.
Then shall they know that a prophet has been among them, man.
Yep.
That's when you're gonna. Sorry, go ahead, please.
But I was going to say, and that's right though, because anytime some type of tragedy happens, man, people go out looking for chances, man. All right, when that so-called missile harvest on Hawaii, that brother his state blew up, man. 5,000 pounds. I'm like, damn. You know, and the apostle said when 9/11 happened, man, the website got shut down, man. For all the traffic, man. Right? So these people think it's a joke, but those scare real, man. They got warning, man. They're like, oh, let me go check. Let me look into what these guys are talking about.
Yeah, it's entertainment.
Yeah. All right. You know what? You know, they still will, man. Nothing else, man. I'm going to just go back to my boss. Let's get back to it. You know what I'm saying? But in that day, man, all them are warnings, man. Hey, man, it's going to be real, man. All right? YouTube shut down for 2 hours, man. And people are literally, I thought, you know? So can you imagine if the whole internet gets shut down, man? They're trying to censor the internet and all these things, man. Can you imagine? You know?
Hey, because in that day, man, when all hell breaks loose, you're gonna know it's a spiritual, something spiritual is going on. You're gonna know it's eerie, and you're gonna be seeking answers, man. And that's when you're gonna be seeking answers from the prophets of the Lord, man. Or pursuant to Amos 8:11 in that time, there's gonna be a famine of the word, man. We're not gonna be out here, man. The Lord, how much now shine, His Spirit is not gonna be out here no more, man. And His Spirit is right here. That's why it says what it says in Isaiah 55 verse 6. Seek ye the Lord while He may be found. Okay, call ye upon Him while He is near. Because we're not supposed to be calling upon your how much now shine right now, man. This is the time of grace. This is the time you can get into the good books of the Lord, so to speak, man. But in that day, it's going to be too late, man. Seeking the truth, seeking the answers, seeking the name of Yahweh now shine. In that day, it's going to be cut off, man. You know?
Prove that truth is solid when it tells about hiding in the secret place of the
Yes.
Most High.
Right.
Also, that means that this thing goes down, it's going to just be a slew of saints amongst each other, you people are the ones that's going to be getting caught out. We're going to be hit in the night time.
Yeah. It's right because it's about the secret council in Psalm 64. The secret council was the wicked elite of Esau, going to these Rothschilds, Rockefellers, the Union Groves. We have our own secret council right now, man. It's just right, it's truth, man. Like the brother said, in that day, there's gonna be an understanding of what's actually going on. Isaiah 33 and 6. So when brothers see the martial law, they're gonna be referring back to the scriptures, man. When they hear about the missiles coming, they're gonna understand what time it is. The secret place, man, which is this truth, this knowledge, man. And read it one more time. The light.
Yeah. Ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness.
So this is Psalms 119 and 5. It says, "Oh, that my ways were directed to keep thy statutes." Because these people here on the sign, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Americans, we have laws, statutes, commandments, man. That were given us in the days of old, and they still apply to this very day. The only laws that don't apply is the burnt offering and the sacrifices. Because our Lord Yahweh Shai, you out there in Jesus Christ, he was our ultimate sacrifice. And the laws that they read about in the Bible, they still apply to this very day. It says, "Oh, that my ways were directed to keep thy statutes." It says, "Then shall I not be ashamed when I have respect unto all thy commandments. I will praise thee with uprightness of heart.
Yep.
Then shall I have learned thy righteousness." But this is the point I want to make here is about the lamp. Yeah. It was 119 and 5. It could be 109 and 5.
Let me go back to this.
Yeah, I'm fine.
It says, verse 6, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober.
That's right, man. So that's what we do, man. We watch them be sober, man. All right? Our people out here, man, they sleeping, man. Our people out here sleeping, man, doing the same things that they've been doing for generations, man. All right? Partying and bullshit, man. All right? Sleeping with another man's wife, man. Smoking weed every day, man. Popping pills and shit.
Yeah, smoking weed every day, man. That shit is crazy. And there's no difference between a weed head and a crackhead. I'm starting to think you weed heads are worse, man. You can't function without that shit, man. And then other people gotta suffer. You know, when you're in the world, you might have been a part of that, but now everything is clear. So now that shit affects you when you're around it, man.
Listen, man. You know, I'm gonna tell you this, man. You know, fucking with true ice is smoke weed, man. And after a while, bro, you spend so much money on that shit, man. You spend a lot of money on that shit, man. Like $7,500 a day on top of all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no big difference, man. But that shit don't get you anywhere, man. That's not gonna help you in the day of the Lord, man. In the day of wrath, man. Right? You need to put off the old man, man, and come to this truth where you can become a new man.
Some people can't sleep without it. Some people can't work without it, man. They can't function without that shit, man.
You know, and they think it's like, it's no big deal. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm just smoking some weed. You know, like you're the father of the temple, man. That's what I'm listening to. Right?
Psalms 119 and 105, it says, "Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path." So right now we're living in a world of darkness, man. In a world of utter darkness, man. So this word, this truth, this is our light, man. And this is why it's important to adhere to the words of the Lord, man. Adhere to the words of the scriptures, man. And follow them, you know, to the best of your ability. Keep the laws and the commandments, man. You know?
So it says, for they that sleep in the night, for they that sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for an helmet the hope of salvation.
That's right, man. So that's why we do this work, man, for the hope of salvation, man. All right? At the end of the day, man, guess what, man? We can't save nobody, you know, really. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we should say what? 2/3 gonna die anyway, man. All right? I believe it was 2nd Ezra 9 and 22. It said the multitude were born in vain, man. Let the multitude perish, man. So at the end of the day, hey, man, you understand that now, hey, man. Majority of people ain't gonna get it. But we know on the good side of the world, man. We want to get beaten up in that chariot, man. Because, hey, man, ain't nothing gonna save you in that day, man. Ain't nothing gonna save you. These little nuclear bunkers that they have and shit, and like schools and shit. I can see that shit. That ain't gonna save you when them missiles come over here, man. All right, what a basement gonna do when 200 nuclear warheads, 200 million come over here, man? That's not gonna save you, man. Your money, all right, your paper money ain't gonna save you in that day, man. When the troops come over, man, you can't bribe them niggas, man. They're here to do a job, man. They got the spirit. The Lord won't put a spirit on them to kill these niggas, man. Right? Ain't nothing gonna save you. The only thing gonna save you, man, is this word, man. It's just true, man. Your how about should be able to shine, man. All right? Ain't no plan B's in this. No plan B in this, man. Right?
2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 15. Or I'll start at 14. But continue thou in the things which thou hast learned and hast been assured of, knowing of whom thou hast learned them.
And this word, man. All right, knowing that, you know, the apostles down, man. He told us this word, man. All right? You gotta continue in this battle, okay? All right? You can't turn on back to the wrong, man. You go back to the wrong, and if you go back to the wrong, all right? That's what we're about, man. You gotta continue this fight until the end. All right? Because at the end of the day, man, this is a race, man. This is a marathon. This is a marathon.
And that's why you go crazy. Yeah, how much I shot at you. The strength to go on to the end, man. Keep your spirit on. Yeah.
Yeah, this is Matthew 24:13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
That's right, man. So we trying to endure to the end, man. We pray to the Lord. Lord, don't take the Holy Spirit from us, man. All right? Lord, can we resist the temptation that's about to come, man? Resist the irony microchip, man. All right? Because, hey, man, we got to finish this race, man. All right? Then we going to be saved, man. When these missiles are coming down, the Lord from those skies, man, and we get beaten up, then we'll be saved, man. Not like these Christians, man, talking about they saved, man. Like, what the fuck you saved?
It's 6 years.
You know, Christians and them Serapians are looking for some kind of, yeah, they call Serapians nice, whatever you want to put it. They're looking for a rapture where Jesus Christos is going to come down with flowers and candy, with his arms out with love, and it is, come my people, come. And the whole world being, and then you're looking for a hippie. Then you got Moabites, you got Chinese, Japanese, you got Africans, you got everybody being zoomed up, being taken in the rapture up. You know what I'm saying? Peace and love. That shit is not gonna happen, man. That's a fairy tale, man.
That's what it really is. They think the Lord is a hippie, man.
Yeah.
They think the Lord, y'all people out there, you think the Lord is a hippie. You know? The rocks is that long, blonde, stringy hair, you know? Peace and love. All right? You guys paint the Lord like the Lord is a hippie. The Lord ain't no goddamn hippie. That's a show right there.
They got Jesus Christ, bro. It was on social media. Jesus Christ, bro.
Rock
Like,
star.
Jesus Christos. I'm saying God, but God is such a and you got Edomites playing the role of shot me, but that was Serapions. Yeah, that was Serapions.
I'm telling you, that's a show right there, man. The Lord is not a hippie. All right? With all that peace and love y'all talking about, he will tell you about peace, man. He'll tell you in Thessalonians, they shall say peace and safety, man. You know, then shall sudden destruction come upon them. All right? And that's in the near future. Now you can bet your bottom dollar on that, man. Well, pretty soon you ain't gonna have no dollars to bet on that. Okay? Because guess what? Another part of the prophecy is that this cash society, All right, the thing is based on cash. Everything is going to be based on credit, man. All right, that's why everything is based on credit now. You need credit to get a fucking car. You need credit to get an apartment. You need credit to do every goddamn thing. All right, how's your credit? Soon you ain't gonna have money. You're gonna have credits, man. There's gonna be on what? That RFID microchip. The system is already credit based anyway. Right?
Back in Second Timothy 3, verse
Still got
15,
some of them, or you ran out? You ran out.
and that from a child thou hast known the holy scriptures, which are able to make thee wise unto salvation through faith which is in Mashiach Yahushua.
Wait a minute, scriptures, man. It's gonna keep us safe, man. Scriptures say what, man? Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability on thy time, man. All right? Isaiah 33 and 6, man. All right? So that's the only thing that's gonna save us, man. This wisdom, and we're not, so when we say wisdom, it's not the wisdom of this world, man. All right? It's not your college degree. It's not your GED, your high school diploma, or none of that, man. It's the wisdom of this word, man. All right? The scriptures say, also say wisdom and knowledge, the beginning of wisdom is the fear of the Lord, man. All right? That's the real wisdom, man, the fear of the Lord, man, because niggas don't know what the Lord is bringing to this place, man. So it would behoove you, all right, to get your shit together, all right, before shit get crazy out here, man. All right? That's the real wisdom, man. Right? Your diplomas, you know, your doctorates, you know, these doctors, you know, if you call them sir or stuff, they get disrespected. I'm a doctor. You know what I'm saying? All that shit ain't gonna save you in that time, man. Wisdom and knowledge, man, you know, this is what's gonna make you stable in that time, man. All right?
It's that word doctor when you go into it, it's to falsify, man. So you guys that have been going to schools, colleges, universities to be a doctor, just been living a false life, man. It's going to be in vain, you know? All that knowledge that you've acquired is going to be in vain in that day, man. You know? Yeah.
They're not really giving you anything sickness like that. They're just giving you stuff so you can keep coming back to it. You know, because I forgot who brought it on last week, but they said that the vaccines, that doctors have actually a quota of how many vaccines they gotta give out. When I went to get when I went to the clinic, like just to get a checkup, bitch was pushing that shit on the wall. She's like, you're not gonna take it. Speed, whatever, you know, the fucking different vaccines they have. She kept on tripping me and getting it. Like, oh, but if you don't get it, you might get this sickness, that way, that way. Trying to scare me into taking it. I'm like, no, I'm good. And he's at the end, you know, you have to sleep on the next time. Like, yo, why should I sleep? And then when the brother brought it out, it made sense. Because they have a quota of vaccines. They're rich, man. They give out different quotas and shit. That's what that medicine is.
Yeah, man, I just read an article, I think it was last week, I can't remember which pharmaceutical company, but this company was, said, hey, man, they're not in the business of cures, man. Having cures for diseases, that shit is bad for business. You know what I'm saying? That's what they say, man. That shit is bad for business. You can't make no money making people healthy, man. Right? The profit is in having people come back, you know, every couple of weeks, every month. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, real quick, this is Proverbs 1, verse 20. Wisdom crieth without, she heareth her voice in the streets.
Right, man. That's what it's about here, man. Ordering for going to the streets, man. Right? That's what we do, man. We short off faces, man. Right? We out here, man, you know. Hey, man, a lot of times you out here, man, your life on the line, man. All right? People coming by, they spin at you, they cussing at you, they flashing their guns. You know what I'm saying? Brothers out here actually die for this truth in these streets, man. Right? And this is just a sacrifice we have to make, man. The Lord said, hey, man, come out the street and prophesy, man. Right?
Yeah, it says, wisdom crieth without, she heareth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates, in the city. She heareth her word, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
That's right, man. And that's what we out here talking about people, man. How long you simple ones will ye love simplicity, man? continue doing this stupid shit that you do, man. Living these wicked ass lifestyle that you live, man. How long, man? All right. You know the definition of crazy is doing the same thing and expecting different results, man. All right. Our people been doing the same thing pretty much since we came out of Egypt, man. All right. And I'm just wondering why we in a lower state, man. All right. Niggas walking around here with colored dreads, you know what I'm saying? Tattoos on their face, you know? Skinny jeans, niggas wearing dresses and all that shit, man. All right? How long do people continue to live like that, man? That type of life is no problem to us, man. All right?
It says, how long will ye simple ones love simplicity, and the schooners delight in their schooning, and fools hate knowledge?
Right, man. And scorners are life, no scorners, man. All right? People love to come up, you know what I'm saying? And just talk shit for talking shit's sake, man. All right? They're all up on the comment boards. All right? And they get off on that, man. Yo, man, hey, man, this is my Saturday. I'm gonna scan the internet, man, and watch them dudes on the streets, you know what I'm saying? And scoff, man, and score, man, and talk shit against the men of the Lord. Not knowing, hey, man, you do that shit, man, you mark yourself, man.
Yep.
Right? It says also, man, and fools hate knowledge, man. So all these people out here, man, they fools, man. Right?
This is Proverbs chapter 19, verse 29. Judgments are prepared for scorners, and stripes for the back of fools.
That's right, man.
Oh yeah, but this is coming from the derelict preachers.
Yeah.
We're derelicts, you know. We're just an oxymoron. There's no way we could be derelicts.
Right.
Watch the Apostle Tahar's the recent video he did. Okay, then shall be known who are my children. And he did the video. He went into the word derelict. A derelict pretty much goes into one that's unfaithful, man. And when you go to 2 Ezra 15:1 real quick, you know, because the prophets are faithful, okay?
2 Ezra 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
That's it. So we out here letting you know that America is going to be destroyed by the way of thermonuclear missiles. We're letting you know about this cashless society. All right? We're letting you know that the RFID microchip is going to be the new form of currency. You're going to have to receive it either in your right hand or your forehead. Well, shit, they could put it anywhere in your body. All right? You see?
It reads,
Let you know prophecy, man.
it says,
Oh, World War III. There's all kind of things happening in one right now. The Lord got so many things going on, and it's all going to come to pass step by step. Okay?
it says, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper.
All right. So these are what we're teaching. Like the Apostle Tahar said, this truth is real simple. You read the book, you go out there and teach the people. You make a statement, you go into the scripture, bring it out, back it up with the scripture. All right? Like if we tell you that America is going to be destroyed, we can go to many scriptures and prove that.
Revelation 18, Isaiah 47,
Isaiah
Jeremiah
13th
15,
chapter.
Jeremiah 51.
That's it. All kind of scriptures we can go to. World War III, Isaiah the 34th chapter. We can go all into that chapter. Joel, 3rd chapter. We can go all into that. All right? We make a statement and we back it up with scripture. That's the job of the prophets, man. It's real simple. All right? And it's nothing new. This is an ancient ministry. And it's the same men coming back in the reincarnation. Okay?
Yep, it reads on to say, for they are faithful and true.
What's faithful and true? The prophecies, man. All right? And the men of the Lord are faithful and true. You had certain men that didn't see the promises and died in the Lord, man. When you read Hebrews, the 11th chapter, you read all about it. Okay?
It reads on to say, fear not the imaginations against thee.
Yeah, what's the imaginations against us? They want us off the street corner, so they're going to get us killed. You got some people out there, they'll call your job and let them know what you about and get you fired or some shit, or try to get you fired. You know? all kind of shit. They want to have us locked up, you know. But all we doing is making a statement and backing it up with the scriptures, man. This goddamn society is so damn sensitized, you know. Right?
It says, fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
That's right, the disbelief of who? You the real derelicts, man. These people out here, they're derelicts, okay? They're unfaithful, man. Okay? Hey, the scriptures tell you that the wise man's eyes are in his head. What does that mean? That you're looking around. Looking for what? For the prophecies, man. That's why the scriptures say, watch as well as pray. And we see it coming, man. With this guy, Donald Trump, in office, World War III could happen at any moment, man. All right? You talking all that shit to the Chinese, okay? It's very soon, man, these prophecies, man. You know, Russia already hates their guts. Iran, all these nations hate America, man. Pretty soon you people are going to find out that the Most High don't give a good goddamn about you, man. When you're starving, suffering, you know, from famine, suffering from malnutrition, and you got to feast on your children to make it, man. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Romans 3:3. For what if some did not believe?
Yeah, these folks got to ask you. You think they believe what we're saying, man? It was the same way back then. People don't believe what we're saying, man. And it's really the Lord saying it through us, man. Hey, when you go into Isaiah, what's that, the 42nd chapter, the 43rd chapter, he said, the past things that we declared, new things do I declare, before they come forth, I tell you of them. How does the Lord tell you of them? Through his men. All right? Things like Noah's Ark. Back then, people didn't believe Noah. He was out there teaching, and he was making an ark, a boat, a big ass boat. Okay? You see? And guess what? They wasn't believing Noah. But guess what? When that rain started coming, then they started to believe. And that's what's gonna happen, man. Y'all people are gonna start believing when it's too damn late. When the doors of mercy is shut, then a nigga wanna get right. Because you best believe they was banging on that ark trying to get up in there. The Lord said, you know what? Know what kind of compassion, he's gonna get soft. I'm gonna have to send an angel down and lock this up tight, man. The niggas was out there crying, open the door, Noah! You ain't shit, Noah! You know what I'm saying? Talking, you know, the woman. Imagine it in modern day. All right, here it is. This is a big flood. Niggas is dying. You know, and then
The water, the water like this, motherfucker, like, oh, fuck you.
Yeah.
I got something.
That's it, man. You got that?
I got Jeremiah 28:8.
All right, hold on.
All right.
Yeah, finish that, yeah.
It says, shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect?
Yeah, your unbelief, you being a damn derelict. All right, is that gonna make the faith of the Most High without effect? You know, these niggas are derelicts. Niggas running around with their pants off their fucking ass. All right, niggas wearing man buns. Okay, so they're unfaithful. They're derelicts, man. How the hell can we be the derelicts? Man,
Most High forbid. Yeah, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar.
let the Most High be true, but every man a liar. And the Most High is true. And he's speaking the words of truth through us. All right? Okay, this is all divine inspiration. Right here is the power of God. Right? There's something going on here. Something from heaven to earth going on here, man. A connection from heaven to earth going on right here, man. This is a hot spot, man. Okay, on earth right now. You see, over there's another one. What the apostles, that did supercharge you. You know, the fast charger, you know what I'm saying?
It's that LTE.
Yeah, that's that, you know what I'm saying? That's that LTE, man. You know? For real. The Most High got a connection going on here with us, man, because he's speaking through us, man. All right? Go ahead.
Back in second
I'm
Ezra.
sorry, you had a piece.
Oh yeah, this is Jeremiah. There you go. Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old.
Yeah, the word prophesy, because that's what the prophets do. They prophesy. All right? What does an electrician do? Electrical work. What does a plumber do? Plumber work. What does a goddamn carpenter do? Carpentry. Okay, so what do the prophets do? Prophecy, okay? That's what they do. You see, that's what we do. All right? So every man got their own profession, man. Because when you go into the word minister, you know what it means? A laborer, all right? One that's an employee. Who we employees of? The Most High, Yahweh Shah. And we're going to cash out on that check that the Lord wrote through the covenants with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob in the near future, man. All right? Because we working for a penny, man. But with that penny comes along great power, great wealth, great, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right? Perfection, man. All right? Bring that out again.
All right. This is Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesy.
The ancient prophets like Noah spoke about through the Spirit. All right? You had prophets back when Adam and Eve was rolling around in the garden, man. All right? That's why the scriptures say they heard the voice of the Lord walking in the cool of the day. The sun just come down and was walking on the roof. No. After Most High wanted to, he could do that, but that's not what the Most High does. All right? The Lord makes servants, and they do the Lord's bidding. All right? The Lord don't need nobody. All right? We need the Lord. Without the Most High, we all just expire like milk, man. You know? Go ahead, huh?
Yep. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesy both against many countries and against great kingdoms.
That's right. Against many countries and against great kingdoms. So the Roman Empire, you best believe, there was all kind of prophets out there, man. All right? That's one of the main reasons why they had to kick us up out of there, man. You know? Because it was causing a ruckus. It was all kind of camps popping up. All right? Teaching this truth. They was like, what the hell is this? You know? It wasn't like a fad. This ain't a fad where niggas will play with yo-yos and after a while the yo-yos gonna be played out. These guys are still 10 years later, they still, and it's just increasing. So now the elites are like, oh shit, you know? What they're saying is true, we're fucked. Well, they already know that fuck. What's up?
Chime in real quick.
Yeah.
The elites of Esau, the international bankers, them rabbis, them Khazars, they know. That's why they got in 1906 Jewish encyclopedia. They know. And then there's another one going into the Persians, who they are, man. They know who everybody are. They know that they Esau. They know we are that we are the sons of Israel. But they're not going to tell us. They know they fake. But now they, like the brother saying, they see us out here, and now they're getting nervous. Now they're trying to send all kind of what they're doing is getting niggas to sell out and demonizing this, man, by getting together a task force to form some black identity crime. I'm saying extremist bullshit, you know what I mean?
We got some niggas that turn aside after saying the way. Niggas like Sakari calling it black identity extremists. I don't identify with them. We don't identify with them. All right? That's why the Apostle Ramla with that disclosure. All right? Pardon me. We don't identify with that. All right? Okay, first of all, I'm not black. We're not black. Okay? Anybody that knows anything about colors know that black is the color of possibly my hair, okay? And that my skin is brown, okay? You see? Let's go back to the scripture, all right?
Of war and of evil and of
war,
pestilence.
Of war and of evil and of pestilence. You had, who was that, Jonah during the time of Nineveh? You know? You had other prophets out there too, man. Okay? You had certain prophets that prophesied against kings of our own nation, Israel, man. They prophesied during the time of certain kings of Israel, certain kings of Judah. All right? You had Agabus during the time of the apostles that prophesied to Paul that they was going to take him. You know? So it was all kind of prophets doing this, man. Like I said, it's an ancient ministry, man. And guess what? It don't change, man. It does not change. Don't try to reinvent the wheel.
And the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets.
That's right, man. back as a butterfly. All right? You don't come back as a flower. All right? Whatever you are, whether male or female, you're going to come back as that same spirit, just in a different body. How the hell does it look? You put a fucking homo spirit, a male spirit in a female body. Oh, you know why I said that? Because these fucking faggots, that's what they act like, man. They act like bitches, but they really got a man spirit. Now you had somebody, it was in the UFC or something like that. It's a dude, I think. It's a dude, but he got his sex change. Now it's a woman. He's doing mixed martial arts, fucking these bitches up, man. Whooping asses, man. And really, what you're seeing is some domestic violence.
Yo, boy, it's a
You know what I'm saying?
there's a couple of them. It's a Dominican chick or Brazilian chick, and it's a nigga woman or a nigga. You know what I mean? That appear to be a nigga woman, but you know they.
Those are niggas.
Yeah, they niggas.
Well,
They niggas.
That's wrong, man.
Mind you now, if you put a chick that's trying to be a dude, now put her in an MMA up against somebody like I can't say Anderson Silva no more, all right? Like Khabib, all right? That bitch is gonna get whooped the fuck out, man.
Quick.
She gonna get her ass whooped.
Within a minute in the first round.
That's it. So this society is madness, man. It's complete madness in this society, man. What's this? Right? Yeah, so the spirit of the prophets is subject unto the prophets. In other words, if you was a prophet back then, you're going to be a prophet now. The elect don't change. You ain't going to be the elect one life and then the next life you ain't the elect. You're going to be the elect. From the beginning, you was the elect all the way to the end. You just don't know it. You get on that ship, you know, okay. You know what I'm saying? Take that sigh of relief. Then you know, grab a drink and yeah.
Jeremiah 1:5, it says, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee.
Yeah, because he was up in the spiritual realm, man. All of us, man. You know, before the Lord had you fashioned in your mother's womb, in the time of 10 months, I can tell you in the book of Solomon, I think the 7th chapter. All right, compacted in blood of the seed of man. All right, prior to that, your spirit was in the spiritual world. All right, because I tell you, they're all going to one place. All right? Even the goddamn cracker. When the cracker dies, he's going to go to the same place that everybody else goes. All right? It's like getting the promised place. You got to go down to the DMV. All right? Everybody's going to the same place. You know?
And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee.
Yeah, the Lord sanctified him. In other words, you knew what you was. The Lord let you know in the spiritual world, you're going to go down there and prophesy against these nations, man. It's like he told John the Revelator, thou must prophesy again before many nations enter into the tongues, man. So he knew he had to come. He was like, well, all right, well, I guess I got to, when I die, I got to come back down here and do it again. You know? That's what it was.
It says, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations.
The Lord ordained him a prophet unto the nations, man. It was already set up from before you got some box. The Lord already knew what you was going to do. Your end was already known to the Lord because He set it up. All right.
Man's going to the Lord.
How they can man of some good. And you can't make yourself a prophet, man. Apostle Paul said that many times, man. Some guys try, man. And they might still be doing this thing for years, man. But they just can't get it right. Like, who was that guy, Shakya? Is it Shakya? The big fat nigga? You know what I'm saying? You know, you talking about Solomon was in Yahweh Shai, it's not, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if you can't get that, that proves that you're not a man of the Lord, man. Yeah, and that's a small thing. Now it's a small thing, you know. Hey man, dealing with this truth, certain things that are deep, we didn't learn from the men above us, which are the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, that puts you on a whole different wavelength from anybody else, man. But to understand certain things, man, you really on a high level, man.
Hey, that's why the Apostle Paul said unto Titus, Titus 1:15, it says, unto the plain, let me get it, yeah?
Unto the pure,
that's it, pardon. Unto the pure, all things are, I get it. This is the book of Titus. And Titus 1 verse 15, it says, unto the pure, all things are pure.
Yeah, and that's pretty much going into the elect, man. In other words, if the Lord set it up for you to get this thing, understand it, and come out and teach it in the capacity it's supposed to be taught, you may very well be off the line of the elect, man. You may be very well one of the elect. I'm not saying it like if the elect is from one line. No, the lineage, you got 12,000 out of each tribe. On this side right here, you got 12,000 out of each tribe. You know? Now we living in a time where there's so many brothers. At one time, you knew all the brothers. You could watch all the shows at one time. That was a long time ago. All right, Dallas was there. You had LA was over there. Then you got brothers just waking up in masses, man. The Lord started letting this thing come to fruition, man. And you started seeing, oh wow, man, the Lord's really doing this thing. You know, like for instance, talk about the brothers in South America. You know, yeah, Suriname. They call them the derelict, man. And we count that a blessing, man. That's a blessing. The Lord said, "Blessed are you, and all men shall revile you for my name's sake." Y'all brothers got thrown in the slammer for what? For doing the work, right? Not because you beat your woman up or you know what I'm saying, because of some other bullshit. You know, you got thrown in the slammer for a worthy cause, man. And guess what? Yahweh Shem Yahushua he gonna acknowledge that, man. He acknowledges that. And guess what? He gonna bless y'all, and y'all gonna be well, good looking, man. You a truly man of the Lord. All right.
So reading on, it says, unto the pure, all things are pure, but unto them that are defiled and unbelieving.
Yeah, that's pretty much them derelicts, man.
Yeah.
The ones that are defiled and unbelieving, those are the derelicts, man. All right. You see, it's mostly of our people, man. All right. We can't account for the other nations because the other nations weren't meant to get this thing in the first place, man. Hey, it tells you in Psalms, it's that 148. That real quick. 19. 147, pardon me. 19. Yeah.
Psalms 147 and 19, it says he showed his word unto Jacob.
Who's Jacob? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Jacob is synonymous with Israel because his name was changed to Israel. Okay, and that's the forefather of all you so-called black people, you Latino people, okay, and you Native American people. Yeah.
His statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
The statutes and his judgments unto Israel. So the Israelites got these statutes and judgments. So the other nations never got it. So we can't really get mad at them. When I see a chick eating some monkey brain, I really can't get too mad at you because you don't have the law. The law wasn't given to you. I don't give a damn what you heathens do, right? I don't give a damn what you do. But in the kingdom of heaven, I tell you what, you're going to follow the ways of the Lord, and we're going to have some fun with you, whooping your ass, all right? Putting you to death, all right? Let me get a vibe that you're a homosexual in the kingdom, man. Let me get a vibe. I just need a vibe, man. That you a faggot, man, because I'm going to know in the spirit anyway. Because we're gonna be able to see them demons on you. We got faggot demons on you, man. You know? The succubus demon on you, incubus demon on you, man. You know? You know, then you know what you're going to do? You're going to put their asses to death, man. You're going to execute the law. On sight.
He had not dealt so with any other nation.
So the Lord ain't never deal like that with any other nation, man. So how you gonna get mad at them Africans for letting the donkey or letting the horse piss on their head, man? You know? Okay? Yo, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, a duck is gonna quack, alright? Okay? If it's a duck, it quacks. Alright? So if you're a heathen, you're gonna do heathenistic shit. Alright? So we can't get too mad at them. But in the kingdom of heaven, we're gonna clean y'all up through the ways, through the I can't say through the washing of the word.
Through the fire.
Through the fire. Through the fire. okay? And a sharp edge of the sword. Because you're gonna learn by pain, man. Yeah, man.
Says, and as for his judgments, they have not known them.
Yeah, that's why it's a normal thing over there in some of them African tribes who probably to pop up before he becomes a man.
Wow.
Now you done fucking took his manhood and demoralized him now. Yeah, you a man now. Well, that's what Esau used to do to Jake in slavery. Call it buck breaking. Strap you up to a damn tree, strip you naked. You could be a big LeBron James with the motherfucker. Right? Cracker would strap you to a tree, strip all your clothes, have your woman, your kids, your parents, watch your money. You know what I'm saying? Look up buck breaking, man. If you don't know what it is.
Back in Titus 1 verse 15. Unto the pure, all things are pure, but unto them that are defiled and unbelieving is nothing pure. But even their mind is and conscience is defiled.
That's it, man. So let's talk about all these people out here calling themselves Israelites, right? And if we're not opposing to criteria of being an Israelite, man, you know? Like over there by Nick, don't you got niggas with dreadlocks, man? Down with you? Don't you? Down with you? No? You over here speaking against the Spirit of the Lord, but the guys that you with, you know, they on some other shit, man.
Said Israelite camps out there, so to speak, side time, define, so to speak. They don't believe in the prophecies, man. They speak against the prophecies. They say that there's no such thing as the chariots. America's not Babylon the Great in the Bible. No?
Who questioned, I think it's the belly of the beast, who was this guy? Mac 10 and them. He talking about Albert Bivens, was not Elijah.
Right, yeah.
Albert Bivens hoax. You know, so y'all just becoming more, like scripture say, people men shall wax worse and worse. Right? Yeah, we got
Revelation 22:11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still.
And that's your spirit, because I was actually pondering that scripture this week, man. Then you see these niggas out here, you know, eating shrimp. I went to the restaurant, naked restaurant. I got some curry chicken. I got the, what I got some all porridge, you know. So the banana was in it. Q1, my brother you wanted the banana with the oatmeal porridge, you know. So I got it. It's from Exclusive. You know Exclusive? Okay. Yeah, well, it's a good restaurant, right? So I got it. The nigga woman is in front of me, man, right? Watching her order. She ordered some food, like the bacon sausage and all that, right? And she's like, let me get another order. Let me get the white rice and shrimp curry. I'm like, ugh. I was looking at her like, ugh. And I couldn't help but give that look. Like, you gonna actually eat that shit? All right? That's the truth does to you, man. Well, you know what? You think I was gonna go there and tell her, sister, we gotta go to Leviticus, the 11th chapter. All right? You think I was gonna actually do that? Hell no, man. All right? I'm gonna grab him on my shoulder. You gotta read scripture. You gotta clean up your life. You think I'm gonna actually do that? Hell no, man. I ain't doing that, man. I tell you, let he that is unjust be unjust still. And that goes for sheep too. All right?
He which is filthy, let him be filthy still.
Yeah, and filthy don't actually got, oh, I need to take a shower, so it's filthy. No, you in a Roman Catholic church, you in a Baptist church, you a Seventh-day Adventist, you're filthy, man. All right? Spiritual. Because you got these demons on you believing in the Lord, the so-called white man, believing that the Lord is a hippie. You know? He's all about love. The Lord ain't all about love. The Lord got love for the elect. All right? But even the elect, he put through hardship, man. All right? That's how the Lord deals, man. He got his son, he's going to put him through hardship. Case in point, Yahweh shot. You know what I'm saying? Scripture said, please the Most High to bruise it, man. great as just your first begotten son. But he had to suffer that for who? For the other Israelites, man. So he could be exalted and to earn. In other words, Yahweh Shai, he really didn't have to believe in the way he did. You know? To earn that spot, he earned it, man.
It wasn't given to him on a silver plate.
Nah, because it's what it said. Matter of fact, when you go on Revelations, it tells you. Matter of fact, go to Revelation 5.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Let's get it jumping, man. Let's get that. I told you this is a power spot right here, man. 5:1.
Revelation 5:1. And I saw in the right hand of him that sat on the throne a book written within and on the backside.
Yeah, that's talking about the Bible. All right? Because guess what? You got break right here, and you turn the page, you got it's written right there. And it's written right there. Okay? Good?
Sealed with 7 seals.
Yeah, so at one time we didn't understand what this is all about. Right? You guys are Israelites. You're Israelites. Okay? Okay.
Says, and I saw a strong angel proclaiming with a loud voice, who is worthy to open the book and to loose the seals thereof.
Yeah. So who is worthy to open the book and loose the seals thereof? The Lord actually had to be worthy of that. You know? The Lord had to actually be worthy of that. The Lord earned his stripes, man. By taking stripes. For us. You know? Which that was all set up anyway, man. Okay?
Verse 3, and no man in heaven, nor in the earth, neither under the earth.
Paul said, he wished he could do it. Paul couldn't do it. Nobody could have done it, man. David couldn't have done it. Nobody could have done it, man. So he said, what?
And no man in heaven, nor in earth,
Dead men and men that were alive. That's what it means in heaven and in earth. The angels couldn't do it either. It was all set up. That's why. It was all set up.
that neither under the earth was
Yeah,
able.
okay. I'm sorry. Okay, I read that. I broke that down wrong. Read it over.
This is Revelation 5:3. And no man in heaven,
Yeah, the angels. Okay. Good.
nor in earth,
Men that are alive. Good.
neither under the earth,
Dead men. Good.
was able to open the book.
Yeah, all these men that are dead, that were great, you know, Elijah, Elisha, you know, Enoch, Noah, Abel, couldn't do nothing, man. I don't know this one. Sorry. Can't do it, you know. Okay.
Was able to open the book, neither to look thereon.
Was able to open the book, neither to look thereon, so he wasn't even worthy of that, man. So Yahweh Shai had to come, and he had to do it, man. Because why? Because it was already set up for him to do it. All right, good.
Verse 4, and I wept much because no man was found worthy to open and to read the book.
Yeah, because in other words, the knowledge of the Most High was stagnant at one time. It was a book that's hidden. It was a hidden treasure. That's why you read these different parables, and it equates into things that, you know, the book was at one point. Okay, it was a hidden treasure. You know, couldn't do nothing. You know, I couldn't know what school was going on. You know, I'm reading it, but I don't understand. You know, I remember they found. I forget where it was. Somebody was doing some excavation, and they found a Bible written in Latin. You know. You see, it was a Latin Bible, man. So you know that was probably around the time of the Roman Empire, all right? That was a hidden treasure. You see what I'm saying?
For me.
Yeah.
Deuteronomy 29, verse 29. The secret things belong unto Yahweh,
Yeah.
our
secret
power.
things, the secret things that we don't know. Stuff that Ezra is asking the angel about. And the angel had to put Ezra in his place. The angel said, listen, man, tell me how much is the flame weight. All right? Tell me how much that weighs. Can you weigh that for me?
Hey, you know, for the end of the time, let me think.
He was stuck. He was stuck. You know? Yeah. He all this other stuff. You can't even get the stuff that's on earth, you can't even get this down pat. I gotta show you the angels ain't no derelics. Alright? They know about mathematics, they know about every damn thing. That's science, okay? Astronomy, stars, okay, electrical work, you know, whatever, man. They know everything.
Yeah, the thunder.
Yeah, you know? Yeah? Yeah, continue with that.
And it went much because no man and one of the elders said to me,
That was an angel. That was the angel that sat on the throne. He was an elder. So he said unto the Lord,
weep not, behold, the lion of the tribe of Judah,
the tribe of Judah, that's talking about Yahweh's tribe. Huh?
the root of David.
The root of David, meaning what? He came out of the line of David. He came out of the lineage of David. He was of the offspring of David. All right? Okay?
He says the root of David has prevailed to open the book
That was Yahweh's tribe. All right?
and to
I'm
loose
saying it's like one rebel overcome something. Overcome that devil. The cross. It was our people who prevailed through it.
Yeah. That's it. He was
The
tribe.
lion.
Yeah, it's spiritual. It's spiritual, man. It's spiritual.
And they're a father. Yeah.
So Yahweh travels us.
Yeah.
The Most High was with one of the Lord. This is set up from the beginning to give Yahweh Shai to give him the but he had to go through that test first to prove himself worthy to Yahweh, even his own father. So to show his father that he could, manage that responsibility.
That's beautiful. He said that. That's why Yahweh Shai said in the Gospel of Matthew, he said, enter ye at the straight gate. Matthew 7:13. The straight gate, speaking about, the path is difficult, man. It's the path that works right now, man. But when you be those men that endure to the end and receive the kingdom of heaven, man. Being the first ones to receive the kingdom of heaven, man. Enter ye in at the straight gate. Okay, because what we're in is very difficult, man. This ain't no light work. I mean, to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai, he said that this is light, but we're in the flesh, man. It's actually difficult coming out here week in, week out, put up these shows, throughout all the seasons. We have the Spirit of the Lord in us to do this, man.
This is Hebrews chapter 2. This is Hebrews 2 and 16. It says, for verily he took not on him the nature of angels, but he took on him the seed of Abraham.
That's it, man. Read that again.
Hebrews chapter 2 verse 16. For verily he took not on him the nature of angels.
Yeah, he didn't come down, like an angel. He came out like an average Joe. All right? He was born the same way. He came in the flesh. It tell you in the line of what? The offspring of David. So he came like a regular man. But he wasn't regular.
It says, but he took on him the seed of Abraham.
In other words, he came out of the line of David, man. He was an Israelite. I tell you that Hebrews 7 and 14. All day it's going to tell you the same thing. All week, all month, all year long. For hundreds of years it's going to tell you. It's been telling you the same thing. People still don't get it. Right?
17. Wherefore in all things it behooved him to be made like unto his brethren.
Like unto his brethren, the other Israelites that he came to. And when he came, them niggas was like, ain't you the carpenter's son? Fuck out of here. You know a nigga. The Lord had to swallow all that, man. He had to swallow, you know what I'm saying? The Lord could have done something to him. Because one time in the scripture it tell you that he like plucked his finger and they all went backwards, man. So he had that, he could have just threw them niggas a mile up. You know what I'm saying? Threw them niggas a mile back and just killed them. For real. But he had to do what he had to do. He came down here. The reason why he had that spiritual power was to show the will of the Most High. To show that he was the son of the Most High. All right, Nicodemus knew it. That's why he said that in John 3. Okay?
It says that he might be a merciful and faithful high priest in things pertaining to the Most High to make reconciliation for the sins of the people.
Exactly. What people was he talking about? Not all people, not all men on earth. He's talking about the Israelites. Well, what's to reconcile? To reconcile is to bring something back together. Like me and my girl, we get into a fight. Okay? Fuck you, bitch. Or fuck you, nigga. You know. Bitch don't got no respect, right? And after a while, I love you, baby. You know? That's a reconciliation. That's coming back together. Alright? That's what the Lord was that middleman between us and the Most High. And he still is. Because the Most High ain't dealing with us right now. When we get into perfection, the Most High is dealing with us now.
That's why the Lord like when we are married. So when you go to that word married, it's to join, join two parties together. That's what I was trying to do. Man, you like to say mediator.
It's like you're supposed to have somebody there, like a priest. It's like you saw you got a priest there, something like that, to bring them together. No? That's Yahushua, okay, that high priest, okay, he's bringing the whole nation and getting the elect back to the Most High. Now we're going to be back to the alright?
It says, verse 18, for in that he himself has suffered being tempted.
Yeah, he was tempted. Yahushua was tempted, yeah? You know, tempted is Satan. But he already knew how to get around Satan because he made Satan. You know?
It says he is able to support them that are tempted.
The word support means to help. Aid. Now the Lord can help us. You know? Helping us by how? By taking our, you know what I'm saying? Delivering us, our we elect, making intercession to the Most High for us. You know, comforting us through the Spirit. Sometimes that happens to all of us. We're down real bad, low in the spirit. You start reading them scriptures, and all of a sudden, you might read Isaiah the 16th chapter. I like reading that. You know? You read that, you hear about the sons of them that serve thee, you know what I'm saying? You start reading, what right? You know, you get boosted up, you get revved up, man, in the spirit, man. That you be on a high, but then the society is beating you down, so you get back on the low, but you gotta go for that charge again, man. You gotta go for that spiritual recharge, man. You know? Because we do get, you know what I'm saying, beat down in society. Knowing that we're supposed to be sitting on thrones, but they just be on the bottom, catching hell from Esau. You gotta catch hell from your fucking woman. Alright? So it's something else, man. Yeah.
Daniel 7 and 13 says, and behold, one like the Son of Man came with the clouds of heaven.
Yeah, because remember when Yahushua was taken up in the book of Acts? In the book of Acts, the first chapter, and he said, why, ye men of Galilee, why stand steadfast in heaven? In other words, what the hell are you shocked about? You know? This same Yahushua, the way he's leaving out of here, he's going to come back with those ships.
Yeah.
So now he left. When he left them, what did it say? Right?
It says, and came to the Ancient of Days.
Now he went back to the Most High.
How?
Now he went back to the Most High. He did what he had to do on earth. He got beamed up. They took him back to the Most High. So Daniel saw that vision. Now he went back to the Most High. Right?
And they brought him near before him.
Brought the Lord there before the Lord, the Most High. All right? So now he in the presence of the Most High again. Okay? Right there, so I make that energy back footstool. Now he's back in the presence of the Most High now. So now Yahushua is there. You know? It's on. Hold up, let it read on.
It says, and there was given him.
Now he getting all the goods now, man. Now he getting all the props and rewards and everything. All the angels bowing down, throwing crowns to him now. You know? Innumerable multitude of angels throwing crowns to him, man. He's the man.
Given him dominion and glory and the kingdom.
Woo. Lord told him, all right. You know? Now he got the dominion, which is a rulership, glory, and a kingdom. Okay?
That all people, nations, and languages should serve him.
So now everybody got to serve the Lord. The whole earth. This ain't no fucking rulership like the Queen of England. She was a queen over there. All right. Okay. That monarchy was just for that part of the world. And then you had another monarchy for that part of the world. The royal house of the House of Orange over there in the Netherlands. That was for that part of the earth. Yahweh Shai, he got rulership over every goddamn soul, man. On earth. What does it say?
It says, and there was given his dominion and glory and a kingdom, that all people, nations, and languages should serve him.
Exactly. Okay, now the Roman Empire was vast, all right, but they didn't know about the side of the world. You know what I'm saying? So that empire was vast. The Egyptian Empire, that was a nice empire, right? But it didn't have dominion over the whole earth. Damn sure did it, man. Shai, he got dominion over every portion of the earth, man.
Galaxies.
He got pull over on the galaxies, man.
In my father's house, how many mansions? Yeah.
Guess what? The laws of these scriptures are going to be applied on other planets, man. All right? Good.
Says his dominion is an everlasting dominion.
Yeah, so they ain't going to reign like the Byzantine Empire when we were in rulership to reign for 1,000 years over Europe and certain parts of the world. And guess what? They fell, right? This is the everlasting dominion Yahweh Shai got there. And that's from the Most High. All right?
Says,
That looks up.
Daniel 2:44, and it says, and in the days of these kings shall the Most High of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed.
Yeah. The kings on earth right now are people that are like Trump. He's kind of like a king right now, but really the real kings on earth are really like the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, so on and so forth. Because they ain't sharing the power with nobody, man. All right? Not even their own Edomite brethren. All right? They ain't sharing nothing. They got everything for themselves, man. And they still, it's good to say they cannot be satisfied. So it said, in the day of these kings shall the Most High set up a kingdom, man. Every kingdom that's set up is really ordained to the Most High. All right? Without question. But this kingdom that Yahweh Shai is going to get is going to be a whole different kind of kingdom, man. It's going to be, this is a king that's going to have rulership over the entire earth and different planets and galaxies, man. Could you even imagine that?
Hey, and it says Romans 8:16 that we're joint heirs with the man we're speaking about, man. Our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shai. This is what we're trying to tell our people, man. That Jay don't get it, man.
Yeah, Yahweh Shai ain't gonna come to the park with his ball and you ain't gonna play.
Oh, man.
You know?
Beautiful.
You know? He ain't gonna come to the park with his ball and not let you play.
Oh, man.
You know? Because really it's Yahweh Shai. But he gonna let us play. He ain't gonna have you sitting on the bench all the time. You know, you never pass his dude the ball. And never pass him the ball. You know? The ball hard. Never give him the ball. Never give him the ball. Yahweh Shai gonna let you get some time, man. He gonna let you gonna sit on thrones too. You know? Let you get the rock, let you get your shine, man. You know? You do your thing, man. Let you have slaves.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna hit you off for something.
With
I'm gonna
galaxies.
hit you off for something, baby. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be patient, man. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Yahweh Shai himself is going to have a multitude of slaves, man. See what I'm saying? Yahweh Shai himself is going to have a multitude of slaves, man. So how's Yahweh Shai's all love, man? He's going to have slaves, man. Yo, he's going to have slaves, man.
I say that 70 show that bullshit, you know what I'm saying?
Shaggy.
Yeah, Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
The Lord ain't dealing with that bullshit, man.
Shaggy was a fucking, what you call that shit?
Derelict.
No, Shaggy was was considered rightfully white trash, and Scooby was a dumb nigga. Think about it, man. You see, Scooby was dark skinned, brown, and Shaggy was what you call considered Trailer park trash, man. A gluttonous trailer park trash, man. And so was Scooby. He was a nigga. A gluttonous nigga, a useless eater. No. He didn't know shit. All he know was eating, man.
Fucking
He was dumb animal, man.
That's a good point.
Yeah, man.
Like in Daniel 2:44 says, and in the days of the kings shall the power of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed.
Let's talk about Yahweh Shai's from the kingdom of heaven, the true kingdom of heaven. All right? Because really, as we ruled, the only time we really had, absolute power was during the time of Solomon, which was 40 years. And every Israelite was living good. You know? And had money. You know?
And the kingdom shall not be left to other people.
Yeah, we ain't gonna die and then our sons are gonna take it over. We're gonna be here for all of eternity, man. We're gonna be here for all of eternity ruling, man.
But it shall break in pieces and confuse all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever.
It shall stand forever. That's the kingdom of Yahweh Shai, man. Right? Kingdom of heaven. You know? And guess what? You other nations, y'all gonna build that. Alright? We're gonna put y'all slaves to work. Alright? Our hands ain't gonna get dirty, man. Alright?
Yeah, let's speak about perpetual employment.
Yeah, men of continuous.
Many continuous employment. Yes.
Back in Revelation 5, and I'm going to read 5 again. And one of the elders said unto me, weep not. Behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah,
Yeah, we just read about it. Yahweh Shai, right?
the root of David,
The root of David, meaning what? He came from the line of David. All right? When you go back in the genealogy, you're going to find David in there somewhere. Okay?
hath prevailed to open the book.
Have to prevail to open the book. All right? In other words, when you prevail, meaning you had a fight. You had a fight, now you prevail to do it. You prevail, you overcome. All right? Just like, I don't know if you use the same word when Jacob wrestled an angel. He say prevail, did he say prevail there?
He said, right.
Yeah, it might have said prevail, you know? You know?
And it's 36.
It may say, I don't know.
32.
You got it.
Says, and to loose the 7 seals thereof.
So now you open it up so we can get the knowledge, man. Now we got the knowledge. We it's all the thing. All we doing is learning more and more. That's all we doing, learning more and more. At this point, every brother in the camp should be able to set up his own camp and start teaching. You know? Yeah? You got it?
Genesis 32, verse 24 says, and Jacob was left alone, and there wrestled a man with him until the breaking of day. And when he saw that he prevailed not against him, he touched the hollow of his thigh.
Yeah, so the angel didn't prevail against Jacob.
Right.
All right? Because Jacob, the Lord had the spirit on Jacob to wrestle the angel, man. The word prevail was the word. They didn't use it in the same usage.
Yep.
But in other words, Jacob prevailed against the angel.
That's it. It says, and when he saw that he prevailed not against him, he touched the hollow of his thigh,
Right.
and the hollow of Jacob's thigh was out of joint, and he wrestled with him, and he said, let me go, for the day breaketh. And he said, I will not let thee go, except thou bless me. And he said unto him, what is thy name?
Exactly.
And he said, Yaiqua. And he said,
Yeah,
that,
which is Jacob. Yeah?
and he said, thy name shall no more be called no more Yaiqua, but Yasharala.
Yeah, in other words, you gotta break it down. You gotta break it down for the people out there that can understand it. Yaiqua is Jacob in the Hebrew. The Lashalom Kudat. Right? Which means supplanted. Alright? So he already lived out the reason why he was called Yaiqua to get that blessing. He said, well, you already lived that out, you know? Pretty much, you already lived that out. Now you're gonna be called what? You're gonna be called Israel now.
Yep.
Meaning what? He is a prince of the power. Yah is he. Shah is prince. Like the Shah of Iran. What are you saying? He's the prince of Iran. All right? All right?
It says
Allah means power. He is a prince of the power. He prince power. Okay?
It says, for as a prince has thou power with the Most High and with men, and has prevailed.
And has prevailed. So it used the same word. So Yahweh Shah had to come up out of the line of Jacob. He had to. Yahweh Shah prevailed just like Jacob prevailed, man.
Power.
Okay?
Get down in here.
That's why Yahweh Shah couldn't come out of the line of Edom. What do you fucking crackers prevail doing what?
Prevail the wickedness.
You know? Yeah, you prevailed your ways in wickedness,
It's
man.
still a shit.
All right? That's what you done did. And that's about it. But you ain't had no power to fight no angel. Well, you going to try to fight the angel. You're going to try to fight them when they come back. All right? With the technology that the Most High gave you, you're going to lose horribly, man.
Revelation.
Isaiah 53 verse 3. It says, he is despised and rejected of men.
That's Yahweh Shah. So when he came on the scene, guess what? People didn't like him. For why? Why is that? Because he wasn't singing that. He wasn't singing that bullshit, man. He wasn't talking that bullshit. He was off. He was all telling you about it. You know, like sometimes now you'll bite your tongue. What is you not biting your tongue, man? You know? And that's why they hated him so much.
It says, a man of sorrow, he is despised and rejected of men, a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief.
And
It
acquainted with
says,
grief. That's Yahweh Shah. All right? He was a man of sorrow and acquainted with grief. Yahweh Shah was under a lot of stress, man. All right? He was under a whole lot of stress. And it wasn't the kind of stress that we got to deal with. Baby mama trouble and going you know, fucking going to what? Going to child support court and all that. All right? He had to deal with stuff. People were trying to kill him, man. For telling him the truth. You know? His own people. That's why I said he came to his own and his own accepted him not, received him not. And that's what he meant when he said that. What it meant when he said that, it meant that he went to the Jews because he was out of the line of Judah. So he went to Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. He went to the heads. He came out of them. He came out of Judah. All right? And then he went to him and he said, what the hell is this? You know? Which he already knew that. That was already supposed to happen. You know? Yeah?
it says, and we hid as it were our faces from him.
Yeah, what does it mean when it says we hid our faces from him? You didn't want to hear what the Lord had to say. You ain't literally got to hide your face from somebody, you know what I'm saying, to hide it, man. Yeah. Yeah.
It says he was despised and we esteemed him not.
Y'all esteem him, man. Same niggas is back here today. You didn't esteem the Lord back then. And now the Lord sent us out here, okay? You know, we ain't shit. But you saying fuck us too. But he already said y'all was going to say that because y'all said it to him. That's in Ezekiel. He said, the Lord said, look, if they don't, the house of Israel will not hear you, for they will not hear me. So then you would say, well, damn, so why y'all still out here? Because we still got to do it, man, to get the blood off our hands. Scripture tell you about the watchman. The watchman don't come out here and warn the people. The blood is going to be on his own head, man. You know? The blood is going to be on the watchman's hands and on the people's head too, man. So the watchman going to get killed and the people going to get killed. We really just washing the blood off our hands. We know y'all niggas ain't going to understand this thing. All right? We washing the blood off our hands, man. Okay?
It goes on to say, surely he have borne our griefs.
Yeah, when he went on that cross. When he suffered that beating, man. They tell you he was marred more than any other man. So they really messed him up real bad. You know, they messed him up real bad. Right? And then they crucified him, man. They gave him urine to drink. They put a crown of thorns on his head. Right? They pierced him in the side.
Yeah, you drinks out there, you need to fucking put this shit into perspective, man. He took on all the sins of the nation of Israel, man. And that's why when he was on the cross, it was like, he actually was so messed up that he actually threw the Lord, like, gave him the spirit, man. Or forsook him, I should say.
Yeah, Abba,
Yeah.
why hast thou forsaken me, man? You know? So Yahweh Shai, like I said, he came down and he didn't take on the glory of angels. You know? He could have, the Lord was, what's the word I'm looking for? He could have went off, you know what I'm saying, as far as that go, but he didn't. All right? Okay? He came down just like us. He had to suffer this, suffer that, temptation, this, that, and the other, man. But he never went off. He never sinned. All right? He was perfect. He's the only man that can do it. In other words, there ain't no excuse for us, right? But Yahweh Shai was that sacrificial lamb to bring us back to the Most High. Right?
It says, surely he have borne our griefs and carried our sorrows,
Yeah.
yet we did esteem him stricken, smitten of Yahweh, and afflicted.
Exactly. So Yahweh Shai, the Most High jacked him up, man. But for what? For us, man. So we could be back. We could be brought back to the Most High. That's what the Most High is. Well, yeah, that's true. Well, that's the whole roundabout picture, right? Yeah, that's the whole. In other words, if you want to connect all the pieces to the puzzle and make the whole picture of it, you know, we're telling you a part of the puzzle right now. This brother bringing another piece to put it all together. All right, on how in full spectrum. You know what I'm saying? What really happened there? Exactly. You know, that's what really happened. Okay, Yahweh allowed that to happen because of something that he did when he was Solomon. All right, and Adam. But guess what? Yahweh set up in the spirit for him to do those things, so the Most High could put that on him, man, because he didn't sin when he was on earth. So it's something in his past life. That's what made it okay for the Most High to do it. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. The Most High is gonna fuck you up and you ain't do nothing. You know?
Whoever perished being innocent.
Yeah, exactly. You know? So when you see, you gotta get deep in this truth. I know you viewers out there, this is probably blowing y'all minds, man. You know?
Creatures made subject to vanity.
Exactly. The creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly. You know? Hey man, this knowledge goes deep.
Verse 5 it says, but he was wounded for our transgressions.
Yeah, the reason why he got jacked up was because the Most High allowed that for our transgressions to bring us back to the Father, man.
He was bruised for our iniquities.
Bruised for our iniquities, man.
The chastisement of our peace was upon him.
Exactly. So we got jacked up for what? Yahweh Shai got jacked up for what? To bring us back to the Most High, to bring us peace in you, man. To buy us back, to redeem us back.
It says, and with his stripes are we healed.
And with his stripes will be healed, man. So that's why I want to tell you what's this whole look up this revelation and say I see like a lamb that has been slain. I haven't seen the midst of 7 kingdoms such a lamb that has been slain. Okay, that's the spirit. Okay, Shalom, okay, that's the thing. Yeah, read that.
All right, yeah, back in Revelation 5 and 6, and I beheld, and lo, in the midst of the throne, and in the end of the 4 beasts, and in the midst of the elders, stood a lamb as it had been slain.
Yeah, that was Yahweh Shai. Now, John the Revelator, he could have saw an actual lamb. But you know what that lamb represents? Yahweh Shai. All right? The lamb that takes away all the sins of the world, right? That's Yahweh Shai. That's it. That's Yahweh Shai. John the Baptist said that, right? That was John the Baptist. John the Baptist and John the Revelator were two different.
Oh, yo también estaba caminando con vos.
And then for the Clinicals again, it's like that is something that's Yahweh Shai was Isaac. See, when Abraham was told to sacrifice his son.
Right.
And then,
See, now he put another puzzle
I
piece
was about to
there.
say that. That's beautiful,
Now
man.
he got another puzzle piece there. Now you're getting the full picture, man. All right?
Yeah, but Abraham, Isaac asked Abraham, he said, where's the land? They were going to the mountain, he had to stop ready for sacrifice.
See, they tell him.
Isaac asked him, he said, where's the land? Where's the sacrifice? And he said, the Most High will provide. And Isaac didn't know
brother, I said the brother said he looked it up. Now don't quote me on this. The brother said that when he researched it, I believe he heard that Isaac was actually like 25 years old when that happened. Right? So that shows you how much faith that he had. That means he was in love. Because 25 was young back then, brother. I mean, it's still young these days, but he started getting closer to 30 years.
One more puzzle piece and then animals. Wait, go ahead. Stuck.
You gotta look it up.
I'm not going to go. I think it was a goat.
The animal with the head got stuck in the thickets.
His hoofs.
Yeah, his hoofs got stuck in the thickets.
No, it's
His horns. His head.
It could have been a goat.
Could have been a goat. We got stuck in the thickets representing how Shai went through the crown.
That's everything.
Yeah, it's heavy.
And it's like, it was like, whoa.
And
Yeah, you know.
rivers of living water, man.
Real deep.
You
know, waters run deep, man. Waters run deep. That's why Esau can't get to the bottom of the sea. Waters run deep. The spiritual waters, man, really run real deep. That's why this. That's why that. You know, this comes all together.
And they say that the ocean is they say that it's only been 20% of the ocean that has been explored, man. So it's that just like the knowledge, just like the river, the oceans run deep. This knowledge run deep, man, and it's infinite, man, and it's unsearchable. So we cannot search out the ways of the highest, man. When the Most High is going to give us a portion, but ultimately, man, it's infinite, man. It's infinite, and this knowledge is unsearchable, man, and it's vast, man. So, hey, man, we just vessels, man. And the Most High giving us what He wants us to have right now, man. But ultimately, in the kingdom, if we make it, our brothers are be in the kingdom. We gonna know all things, man. Right now, you got so many. Real quick, you got so many things that Esau, so much goodness that Esau has done. We don't know. We only know what the Most High is allowing us, what the Most High is feeding us and allowing us to bring out. But Esau committed so many atrocities, man. And also, what about the parts of in Revelation that the Most High told John not to write, man? What is that, man? Oh man, them thunders, man.
What's that all about?
Woo-hoo!
What's that all about? You know, we gonna find out though, man. We gonna find out.
Seven thunders.
Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 14. For the earth shall be filled with the knowledge of the glory of Yahweh.
Yeah, that's starting right now. It's really gonna be when we get in the power, the whole earth is gonna be filled. You know? The whole earth is gonna be filled when we get in the power with this knowledge. Because we're gonna be teaching this knowledge. Okay?
As the waters cover the sea.
As the waters cover the sea. That's real deep, man. That's real deep. Even with the internet, you know what I'm saying? We only dealing with like 5% of the internet. You know? You got something called the deep web, dark web. Alright? That's the real depths of the internet, man. You know? There's some real shit on there. You know? But imagine that.
Oh,
We're gonna find out, man.
the Apostle Paul said that he said the depths. The Apostle Paul said to the Romans, about the riches,
All the books of the
yeah,
Unsearchable,
how
past finding out.
Past finding out, man.
The devil damn sure can't find out the secret. The Most High don't order the creatures by name, right? We know them all. He allowed it. We believe it's a Leviathan, all right, to swallow up Jonah. You know?
And to carry him back to Nineveh.
And to carry him back to them and spew him out, and then he said after that Jonah, he ran to do the work. He ran.
When he floated.
Pegged it.
Beat his feet hard.
He's out of breath and he started teaching. He started teaching, man.
And Junior, none of us can't even there. He's about to run.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
He's good.
This is John 1:29. The next day, John sees Yahushua coming unto him. And saying, behold, the Lamb of power is taking away the sins of the world.
The Lamb of the Most High will take away the sins of the world, right? That world is talking about cosmos. I bet you bottom dollar. We're talking about it means cosmos. We're talking about a separate society. Okay? We're talking about Israelites. Right?
Back in Revelation 5 and 6, and I beheld, and lo, in the midst of the throne and the four beasts, and in the midst of the elders stood a lamb as it had been slain.
Yeah, so that was Yahweh shot. Like I said, he could have, John the Revelator could have, John the Revelator could have actually saw an actual lamb as it had been slain, which was symbolic of Yahweh Shai in a vision. Sometimes the angels came and they showed certain things. He just showed them a bunch of guys sitting on thrones. He said, these four beasts are kings that's going to come up. So he could have saw the Lord, or he could have saw an actual lamb. The lamb represented the Lord. We already know that. You know? Okay?
It says, having 7 eyes.
So how would it look for a man to have 7 eyes?
7 horns and 7 eyes.
Yeah, so how that look? It had to be an actual lamb. Having what?
Having 7 horns and 7 eyes.
Now the 7 means completion. That horn is power, complete power. We read about it in Daniel, what? The 7th chapter. About that kingdom that's going to be given to him, man. Right? Right?
Makes sense.
Reset real quick. Psalms 148, verse 14. He also exalteth the horn of his people.
That power, we're going to get that power. We're going to get it. All right? We stronger than all you other nations now. All right? We just ain't got the money to do stuff, man. We just ain't got that type, that aspect of us, man. Every woman on earth for an Israelite man is the way to go. If they ain't got an Israelite man, they fantasize about it.
It says, he also exalteth the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints,
The Israelites.
even of the children of Israel, a people near unto him.
That's it. That's it. So we need on that.
Back in Revelation 5 and 6, which are the 7 spirits of the Most High sent forth into all the earth.
We got one.
All right. It says, and in the midst of the elders stood a lamb as it had been slain, having 7 horns and 7 eyes.
Yeah, them 7 eyes mean complete understanding. Ain't a scripture that you can go to the Lord don't know.
That's right.
How to break it down. I don't care if you go to 2nd Ezra, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if you go there. 11th chapter. You know?
11 and 12 chapters, he gonna know it.
You know, the Lord know it all. We come in the volume of the book and it's written of me.
His
So
nickname is the Word.
the word.
That's right.
So how you ain't gonna know these words? What they don't, what they, the Lord know everything.
That's right.
Hey man, when he saw that the Samaritan woman at the well, he told her, look man, and the man you with now is your husband, man. Yahweh Shai wasn't no gentleman, alright man? He wasn't holding no punches back with a woman. It wasn't no nice. First of all, the word nice means stupid, alright? The word nice means stupid. That's why when you drinking, okay, you get all fucked up. They
I'm
say,
nice.
"Nah, I'm nice right now."
You stupid.
Because why? Because you're losing your fucking your scruples and your senses, your wits. You know. That's why it's not good to drink and drive. All right. Nice guy because they stupid, man. Don't be spending all your money on a bitch. Let that bitch spend some money on you too. All right. That's for a whole nother show.
A whole nother subject.
You know.
So we ain't even gonna get into that.
It says, which are the 7 spirits of the Most High sent forth into all the earth.
Exactly, which is what? The seven churches throughout Asia Minor the Lord was dealing with. Okay? So the Lord was dealing with it, man. He's still dealing with them churches, man.
Oh, that's heavy. You know, it says the 7 churches and then 7 completion. So them 7 churches are going to have that complete understanding, 100% truth. Right?
Yeah, we'll be back again today.
Back in, right?
And guess what? Paul's back. You know who he is. And Timothy's back.
The disciples are back. The prophets of old are back. You know?
The prophets of old are back. They're all back. Okay? Yeah.
Verse 7, and he came and took the book out of the right hand of him that sat upon the throne.
He came and took the book out the right hand of him that sat on his throne, man. All right? Took out his right hand. What book is that? That was the Bible. Took it out the Most High hand, right? Right?
And when he had taken the book, the 4 beasts and the 24 elders fell down before the Lamb, having every one of them harps and golden vials full of odors.
There was praising the Lord with songs, okay, with odors, okay, go ahead.
It says, which are the prayers of the saints.
Those are the prayers of the saints that come up onto the Lord as a sweet Savior. Sweet Savior. That's the odors, man.
And them prayers.
Hey, Gucci's guilty. All right,
Go ahead,
real quick.
Those prayers to be for more understanding of the scriptures.
Right, and also, there's some prayers of asking the Lord how long, and the prayers of all of the souls of the just of complaining to the Most High continually, man. That's a part of them prayers too, man. Your daily prayers, your 3 times a day. If you pray 3 times a day,
Paul said pray without ceasing.
you know what I'm saying? That's your daily prayers, man. When you go to bed at night, before you lay your head on the pillow, you may pray to the Most High. Prayers of the saints, man. For the sons of Israel are the true saints of the Most High, man. You know?
Before you come out here and do the work.
Hey, man, you say your prayer, man.
Before you get in your vehicle, drive, you gotta
Hey, man, you send them prayers. And before you even walk out your house, man, to go to do your daily duties, man, you send them prayers to the Most High Yahweh while Yahweh shot, man. You
get
know?
back safe and sound.
Cut.
You know what I'm saying? And you protect you.
When he put his spirit upon you while you're having the harvest in the byways teaching his word,
Yeah,
those
man.
are all the prayers of the saints, man.
Yeah, seven.
Heavy, man, yeah, man.
Verse 10, verse 9, and they sang as it, and they sung as it were, and they sung a new song, saying, Thou art worthy to take the book and to open the seals thereof.
Exactly. So now Yahweh Shai, he already did the job, man. So now he's getting the praise, man. He's getting the praise, man. He accomplished the goal, now he's getting the praise. Come on with it, Al.
And they sung, Thou art worthy to take the book and to open the seals thereof, for thou wast slain and hast redeemed us to the Most High by the blood out of every kindred and tongue and people and nation.
So who's singing that new song? The Israelites are singing it, man. All right? The Israelites are singing a new song. And we singing it right now, which is this truth, man. The song that you people really never heard before. You never heard it. But you've been hearing it for the past 10 years, and better than that from the apostles, man. 10 some brothers, you know, whatever, how much other time you got in, you know, but the brothers are singing the same song. And it got to be mixed with faith. Believe in what you're saying, man. Don't just talk in the wrong, man. Right?
Verse 10, and has made us unto our power kings and priests.
Priest, I told you, like the analogy I use, the Lord, he ain't going to bring his ball to the park and not let you play, man. You know? Because really it's the Lord's kingdom. But the Lord's going to let us get a piece of the pot.
Yeah, you're gonna get your burn.
We're going to get some burn, man.
You're gonna get your part of it.
We're going to get our portion, man.
That's right.
Every man.
Just so we know this is about the nation of Israel.
He said, behold, I come quickly and my reward is with me.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so he got every man's portion, man.
Yeah.
Every man's portion.
Yeah.
Now some men are gonna have a greater portion than others because why? Because some men, like King David, for instance, he's gonna be set up. Every man's gonna have their own portion, man.
He's gonna be the king of the earth.
We all fighting for the same penny, but we all get different, you know, portions, man.
And then the children of Israel, they were likened unto stars, and it says in the scriptures about how different stars shine brighter than others, man. So it's gonna be rank and order in the kingdom, man. That's it.
It's titled the King of Kings. You know, the king of the king that he's the king of is the king of Israel.
Yeah,
He's the men of Israel.
It's the morning star too.
That's right.
And he's the sun, which the sun is the brightest star.
That's right.
Real quick, Exodus 19, verse 6, going into the kings and priests. And ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests and an holy nation. These are the words which thou shalt speak unto the sons of Israel.
Unto the sons of Israel. So that's what we're teaching right now. We're teaching y'all that right now. All right? Hey, but with that, I'm gonna come down. Let another brother come up. The spirit, another brother come up. You know what I'm saying?
So when it said a kingdom of priests, that's why I said we're going to be kings and priests at the same time. Because it's a kingdom. You have to have people sitting on their own that's referred to be considered. We go back here, and has made unto us our power, and has made us unto our power kings and priests, and we shall reign on the earth.
Yeah, we shall reign on the earth, man. You get Romans 8, verse 16. And then we're going to go into verse 7.
This is
So
Romans.
that's possessive, man. It's mean by the Israelites, right? We're going to reign with Yahweh Shai when he returns. Go ahead.
Romans 8 and 16, it says the Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit.
Yeah, so we understand that the Spirit is speaking about the Holy Bible, the words of Yahweh Shai, which Yahweh Shai comes in the volume of the book, Psalms 40 and 7, Hebrews 10 and 7, right? Yahweh Shai is found in the book, right? And then Yahweh Shai said in John 6 verse 63, my words are a spirit, man. So we understand that the Spirit is speaking with this Holy Bible, man. Read that again.
It says, Romans 8 and 16, the Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit.
Yeah, so the Bible testifies for these people here on the side, man. Our so-called blacks, our so-called Negroes, African Americans, Nigerians, Ghanaians, Jamaicans, Puerto Ricans, right? So-called Dominicans, so-called Mexicans, right? So-called Native Americans. This Bible testifies for who we are as a people. This is how we find out who we are in the sight of Yahweh Shai. Because we're not black, right? We're not Puerto Ricans, we're not Native Americans, we're Hebrew Israelites, man. So that's why we don't need no DNA tests, no ancestry.com test, all that bullshit. This is the Holy Bible. That's why it says, Isaiah 54 and 16, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read, man. Right? So you Israelites out there, you're supposed to seek yourself out of this book. And it's supposed to bear witness of your spirit. That's how you wake up from the spirit, man. Go ahead.
Says, we are the children of Yahweh.
Yeah, that we are the sons, right? We're the sons of Yahweh Shai, man. And there's 18 nations here on earth. So what? There's 3 different classifications of men here on earth. You got the sons of the living power, Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai. You got the sons of the wicked, Esau, Edom, and the sons of men, these other nations, man. Be it the sons and daughters of Ham or Moab, the sons and daughters of Japheth, man. But we're the sons and daughters of Yahweh Bashem Shai. That's why we're special people. Deuteronomy 7 and 6, man. Go ahead.
It says, and if children, then heirs of the Most High, and joint heirs with Mashiach.
And that's it, man. We're joint heirs with Hamashiach, man. We're joint heirs with the anointed. Who's the anointed? Yahweh Shai, man. That's his name in the ancient Hebrew. Yahweh Shai. What does his name mean? He is the deliverer. He is the savior. Because why? He's going to save 1/3 of our people, man. In this coming destruction, in a time of World War III. You're going to save them from taking the mark of the beast, which is this implantable microchip. You're going to save them from the famine, from the pestilences. All right? From the martial law, man. From the concentration camps. Go ahead.
It says, if so be that we suffer with him.
That's what we're doing right now, man. And let's get to Revelation 3 verse 10. If so be that we suffer with him. What even we're doing right now, man? Brothers could be doing anything on a Saturday night. Could be with their woman, could be out with their so-called friends out there in the world. But no, we're out here on Front Street preaching this word, man. Suffering the world that we're in. It's the word of patience. And we're going to go into it.
Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience.
And this is Yahweh Shai speaking here, man. Because we have kept the word of his patience, which is what we're doing right now, man. Coming out here and doing the work of Yahweh Shai. Teaching this word, man. Waking up the whole world.
Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
And that's the time we're coming up to, man. The hour of temptation, where all hell's going to break loose. When Esau brings about this systematic economic crash, right? You can no longer use your pound sterling out there in Europe. You can no longer use your yuan out there in China. And you can no longer use this US dollar. When he starts bringing about this new world order agenda, right? Brings about this digital currency, which is going to come in form of this implantable microchip. Yahweh Shai said, because we've been doing this work, he's going to keep us from taking the chip. So ultimately, those brothers that don't take that chip, they're going to be exempt from judgment. Ezekiel 94, man.
It says, which shall come upon the world, upon all the world.
Yeah, where it says the world there, it's in the oikomen sense, man. There's 3 different classifications for the word world in the Greek, right? You got cosmos, which pertains to a certain sect of things, a society of things. Then you've got eon, which pertains to a time period or an age. Like right now, we're living in the Esau ruling, man. That's why it says what it says in the 2nd Ezra 6 verse 9. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that followeth, man. So right now we're living at the end of Esau's rulership here on earth. We're living at the end of his time period ruling here on earth. Where it says world here, it's where the oikoning sits. It's where the inhabitants of the earth. Everyone's been tempted by taking this chip. Go ahead.
It says to try them which that dwell upon the earth.
To try them that dwell upon the earth, man. And when you go to that word try, it means to test, man. So how much now Shai is going to test his men, right? He's going to test his servants in that hour, man, in that time frame. Because it's not just going to be an hour where the chip is out. It's going to be for a period of time, man. It's going to be longer than a day, longer than a week. It might be longer than a month, man. But we understand when that chip drops, that's when Yahweh Shai is on his way, because the Lord isn't going to have his men out here suffering for ages, for too long, man. Just go. Yeah, he was shooting the day.
That's how Paul said that the flesh shall be saved. They also, Esau didn't have all men that don't take the trip.
Right.
So that's another thing. He's going to be forcing on it by way of death, or by way of consequence of putting your head on the guillotine. It's not going to be like a friendly, you want to take the shit. No, they're going to be forcing it on people. That's what's going to make it a temptation. That's what's going to make it a trial. So once Esau does that, time is going to be hasty. It's going to be hasty. It's going to be quick. Because Esau is going to be killing a lot of people out here. Because you got regular Christians that know that the mark of the beast is the Almighty Microsoft. And they're not going to take it. They're going to resist even unto blood. It doesn't mean they're part of the elect, but Esau is going to kill a lot of people that don't take that shit.
The ones that are truly not going to take the shit are the ones that you brought out earlier in Psalm 91. He that dwelleth in the secret place. The ones that are really not going to take that shit, the desire not their life unto death, is the elect. Because we know the destruction is coming. So that's what's going to make, that fear is going to keep in the elect's mind. I don't want to go out like that. You know what I'm saying? But them Christians, they might just fool to that shit, man. Because they don't understand actually what's going on. The Christians, so
Christians, you got guys in Nate's camp and down with Gahana talking about the chip is an embargo or something like that, right? You know what I'm saying? They actually know they're Israelites and they still gonna take the chip. You know?
Hey, you said that about the guillotine. Let's get back to Revelation.
This is Revelation 20 and 4. And I saw thrones and them, and I saw thrones and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls.
Judgment was given unto the Israelites, man. This is when, in that particular part of the scripture, the Apostle John is seeing the vision of the Israelites reigning on earth, man. Everlasting reign. Go ahead.
It says, and I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither have received his mark upon their foreheads.
For the witness of Yahweh Shai. Around 2,000 years ago, receiving a vision from Yahweh Shai by way of an angel. So he's actually cooling down. He's in awe of the angel. Right? Bowing down to the angel. Go ahead.
And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of God.
Yes, the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. Now, another word for testimony is actually witness. To be able to testify something, you have to actually witness what the situation was, man. So we witness in the spirit, knowing those men. We witness when Yahweh Shai was on the seat. We was knowing who those men that was with Yahweh Shai. And we're coming in that same spirit as Yahweh Shai. It says that the spirit of Yahweh Shai is the testimony of Yahweh Shai. The witness of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. Where prophecy means to say things before. So that's what's taking place right now. As we speak, we're prophesying. telling our people what's going to take place in the very near future. World War III, the mark of the beast, Jacob's trouble, right? Now let's go to the Acts. Go to verse 7.
Acts 1 and 7. And it says, and he said unto them, it is not for you to
Go to
look.
verse 6.
Verse 6. When they therefore, it says, when they therefore will come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom of Israel?
Yeah, so at this point, when we read this, the scriptures speak about would I get understanding. So a lot of people out there in these so Christian churches, they ain't gonna go through the Bible, man. They don't understand what the Bible is speaking about. That's why they say that the kingdom of heaven is for all people. But here, it's letting us know that the kingdom of heaven is only for the Israelites, man. Who thou at this time restore the kingdom unto Israel. So the kingdom of heaven is only for the nation of Israel, man. Not for any other nation. Yahweh Bashar Shai is only dealing with the Israelites. The Israelites can be so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Right? So that was said 2,000 years ago, and it applies to this very day, man. The law don't change. Malachi 3:6. Go ahead.
It says, and he said unto them, it is not for you to know the times or the seasons which the Father hath put in his own power. But ye shall receive power after the Holy Ghost is come upon you. And
Yeah,
ye
that power that they received was the spiritual power, man. You know? Back then they were able to heal certain Israelites. You know? They were able to provide food. You know? Raise the dead. So that same spiritual power is going to come into the hopeful elect in these days, man. In a sense, we've got spiritual power right now by breaking down this Bible. Didn't we read about how the Bible is a spirit within itself? So this is a form of spiritual power, man. Go ahead.
And it says, and ye shall be witnesses unto me both in
And that's
Jerusalem.
the point. It says, we shall be witnesses. We shall be witnesses. Go ahead.
Unto me both in Jerusalem
Unto Yahweh Shai in Jerusalem. Go ahead.
and in all Judea
And in Judea. Go ahead.
and in Samaria
And in Samaria. So back there we were witnesses of Yahweh Shai 2,000 years ago. 1 Corinthians 14 and 32, the spirit of the prophet is subject unto the prophets. So the prophets are back here in the reincarnation. Where are they at? Go ahead.
and unto the uttermost part of the earth.
And unto the uttermost parts of the earth. Where's the uttermost parts of the earth? Here in America, man. Okay? Here in America, man. So we're witnesses of Yahweh Shai right now, man. Of Yahweh Bashar Shai. And this is a blessing. So let's go back to Revelation 20.
This is back in Revelation chapter 20, verse 4. It says, and I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast.
So now we know who this is speaking about. It's speaking about brothers that's within this truth, man. Because the only ones that have witnessed Yahweh Shai are the brothers that come in the same spirit as Yahweh Shai, prophesying, the prophets of the Lord, man. So here was John actually seeing certain brothers getting their head cut off, man, getting their head getting beheaded for this truth, for being witnesses of Yahweh Shai, coming out here prophesying, man. Go ahead.
It says, neither his image,
Go back to the beast.
which had not worshipped the beast,
Yeah, that had not worshipped the beast, man. What's the beast speaking about? It's speaking about this new arrival and everything. Right? You had the beast back there, which at that time, you know, it was really the dragon. You know, when you read Revelation, the 12th chapter, this Roman Empire is being reborn, if you will. Okay, and it's coming in the form of NATO and the EU. Right? So you got certain brothers, you got the elect that are here on earth, they're not worshipping the beast, man. Neither his image. The image of the beast is speaking about Esau's philosophy, man, and everything that Esau represents. You know, being homosexuals, women's liberation, women's rights, transgenderism, you know. Basically the non-upholding of the laws, statutes and commandments of Yahweh Bashar Shai, man. Right? Go ahead.
when you read the book of Revelation, that's what trips a lot of people up. Because we talk about the beast, you know, we talk about the dragon with the 7 heads and the 10 horns, and people don't know how to decipher, or they don't have the understanding that America is Rome reincarnated. You know, this was actually like the revival of Rome. Because Rome did fall back then, but the same people that ruled over Rome back then, they was reincarnated and they established this modern day Rome, which is America, and they don't want to eat. It's the same system. It's actually literally the same kingdom, same spirit and everything. Man. This is exactly how ancient Roman Empire was in the ancient world. You know, you have people that homosexuals, pedophilia, bestiality, the whole freedom of just whatever you want to do as thou wilt. That's what Rome was about. So when people read the Bible, they read, especially the book of Revelation, they can't discern when it's talking about this Rome now and the ancient Rome. Right? Because this didn't happen back then. You know, the mark of the beast wasn't established in the ancient Roman Empire. It's being established right now. You know, which again, this is Rome because it tells about the beast of Revelation the 13th chapter. The beast that had the deadly wound and was healed. That's America. You know, that's ancient Rome, but it came back as America.
Oh, if you go to the top of that scripture, 20th chapter, it says there as well.
About the beast?
Yeah.
The old serpent, yeah.
Yeah, go to
Come on, this is Revelation 20:1, and I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years.
Yeah, so after Rome went down, which, you know, back then they were calling themselves Romans, today they're calling themselves Caucasians or white people. And they were bound for 1,000 years, man. That's where you get the Dark Ages from. That's where you get the so-called medieval era from. You know, from the 1500, from the 5th century to the 15th century, man. That 1,000 years when Esau was put down, he was in captivity. That bottomless pit is about Europe, man. Because there's no resources out there in Europe. Go ahead.
Jacob is the one that was ruling over them.
Yeah.
Because when they say that angel came down, that was Yahweh.
Yeah.
But it wasn't him physically. It's really metaphoric. But he didn't physically come down with an actual chain and put it around the dragon's neck. But he gave our people the power to overthrow those devils, those Romans. You know, and we had them for 1,000 years, the Byzantine Empire. We had those Edomites under our subjection, and in slavery. And then
Go ahead.
No, and then it's going to go into how basically they came back, man. They broke out of those chains and they came back into power. And that's the time that we're living in right now, man. We're in the second part of the Roman Empire, the second leg of that statue that Daniel goes down to Nebuchadnezzar.
Hey, real quick, since you said that makes perfect sense. Go to Daniel, hold that, and go to Daniel 2 verse 20. That's right, you said that, you know, Yahweh Shai was that angel that came down and basically gave the kingdom unto our people, Israelites. Let's prove this.
This is Daniel 2:20. Daniel answered and said, "Blessed be the name of Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai forever and ever, for wisdom and might are his."
Yeah, all wisdom belongs to Yahweh Shai, and he gives it to his people. Psalms 147 verse 19 and 20. Go ahead.
And he changeth the times and the seasons, and he removeth kings and setteth up kings.
So that's how Apostle Tahar might give us understanding through the Holy Spirit about when the ancient Edomites went down, the ancient Romans went down, which is like around 90 AD. We give some names, Nerva, and then you had Septimius Severus, man. So when we go back to Revelation 20, we speak about Nerva, Septimius Severus, Constantine, you know, Marcus Aurelius, man. Like the brother said, that's when Jake came up into power, man, and the dominion was given unto us for 1,000 years. The Dark Ages, man. We ruled in so-called Europe for 1,000 years, man. And there's actually relics of that. There's history on that. That's why you get the book, the Russian icons. You know, even up to this very day, when you go to certain parts of Europe, mainly Russia, you see, how can you put it? Yeah, relics or different paintings, if you will, of so-called dark-skinned men in rulership, man. Yeah, buffs, you know. So let's go back to the Revelation 20.
It says, and verse 3, and cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut him up, and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more, till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled.
Yeah, so that time period, during that time period, Esau wasn't out just doing whatever the fuck he wanted to do. He wasn't deceiving the people, right? It's the time that he's in power right now. This time we're living right now, this is when Esau is deceiving the people. This is why people are all fucking bugged out their mind, call themselves blacks, call themselves Chinese, call themselves Japanese, Hawaiian. What the fuck's a fucking Hawaiian, man? Isaiah 25 verse 7, man. You want to say something?
I'm gonna say nah. That's why you say these nations are being deceived by Esau.
Yeah.
By none of these nations, the Most High is taking that covering cast over all these nations. All these nations are starting to see Esau, the so-called white man, for what he is, man. The devil.
Fucking devil.
The fucking devil. And that word devil means slanderer and deceiver, man.
Yeah.
He's going around deceiving these nations, you know, go around spreading his hegemony throughout the four corners of the earth, man. And these nations, they're getting tired of that. These nations are, that's like the apostle, the apostle around I've said, these nations are mad, man. They said they're falling back. Wait a minute, man. What does it benefit me to be in partnership with Esau? Is democracy had my woman is better than against me? Is democracy is having homosexuals dwelling in my land, lesbians dwelling in my land? So what the hell does it benefit me? His democracy has his garrison, has his legion, which is an army, setting up a garrison in my land, occupying my land, you know, and I can't get him out. His banking business, I'm saying me doing business with him, with the petrodollar, is not benefiting because the petrodollar is weak, and what he's doing is racking up all the resources. I borrowed money from the IMF, which is the International Monetary Fund, and would it benefit me? Now, I have to sell my people out because I can't pay this debt back. So the nations are figuring out Esau, man. They're getting tired of Esau, man. Like the Apostle Gabar said, how the hell you Edomites is gonna last, what, 2 months, a month in captivity, man? Because not only we gonna be on your ass, but all these other nations gonna be on your ass, man. So how the hell, and you feeble-minded crackers can't stand shit, how the hell you gonna stand that, man? That onslaught from Israel and the other nations, man, I wanna put your ass to death for the atrocities you committed. That's what it says in Isaiah. Is this the man that did weaken the nations, man? That made nations to tremble. Is that Esau doing that with his military right now, man? It's not Esau, the so-called white man, that's spreading this bullshit throughout the four corners of the earth, man. Having these nations tremble. Look at what's going on in Syria, man. Right now in Syria, there's an upsurge of ISIS, and Vladimir Putin was talking about how they have over 700 civilians held captive, man. Held hostage, man. The madness of Esau, the so-called white man. Vladimir Putin is an Edomite too, but guess what? The most I have them at each other's throat, man. Because Vladimir Putin and Russia, which are the Medes, spiritual Medes, is going to be ones that destroy America. Yeah, that's all I want to say.
So it says, Habakkuk 2 and 5, it says, yea, also, because he transgressed by wine.
How does he transgress by wine? Like the elder brother said, by way of his so-called democracy, man. All right? That wine is speaking about his so-called democracy, his so-called philosophy, his so-called doctrines, man. How he goes and takes down nations by way of his blessing, the sword, man. Go ahead.
It says, he's a proud man, neither keeping at home.
Yeah, he doesn't stay at home. Where's his home? Bosra, the modern day Bosra, America, man. Because this is Esau's stronghold, man, here in America. This is where his military might is at, man, America. But he doesn't stay at home in America. That's why he's got bases all around the world, man. Right? Out there in Syria, out there in Iran, Iraq, okay? He's got bases all around the world, man. Around 300 bases at that. He doesn't stay at home. He doesn't stay at home.
That goes deep into the history of Europe, though.
Yeah.
And then when you go even to Europe, it was the Europeans that came over here to America, to South Central North America, to conquer. They didn't belong over here either. Now they came to America and established America as their home. Now they come elsewhere. So anywhere they go, they are fugitives. That's why
border of wickedness.
yeah, the border of wickedness. And Cain was a fugitive and a vagabond. And that's the same spirit that these Edomites have. Anywhere they go, they establish it as their home, but then they move again and set up somewhere else. They go to somebody else's land, take their land, rob, rape, and murder them, and then set up there. Then they move again. So these devils, they can't be satisfied.
Yeah. Hey, that's why Yahweh Shai said in 8 verse 4, which we understand when he said this one, back to paraphrase, he's from the wicked Israelites, the wicked Jews at the time, but he said, the thief cometh not but to kill and to steal.
Yes.
Destroy.
They killed They killed a lot of Asher. They killed a lot of Asher down there, just starting up that Shell Island, taking the oil.
Right. Yeah.
For oil companies. They killed. Yeah, man. That's crazy.
Man. Let me just say this real quick. Since 2003, the start of the war on so-called terror, you know how many casualties, how many people have been murdered, man? Millions of people, man. Millions of people has been murdered by the hands of Esau. And what that is, with the international bankers and the elite, that's nothing but a blood sacrifice for them deities that they worship, man. Them gods they worship, man. That's why it's perpetual war to this day, man, because they worship them deities, and them deities demand ritual sacrifices, blood sacrifices, man, for them to keep their power, for them to keep that money flow. So that's why it's perpetual war to this very day, man, because they need to keep that sacrifice of that blood ritual to appease them demons, man, that they worship. You know, that's when you got Planned Parenthood and different rebels manning the ghettos, man. Why? Because they gotta keep that blood ritual sacrifice going, man.
Esau's the man of sin, man. He's the master of disaster. You know, Sister Elder said it. Let's get Revelation 6.
He's the harbinger of death, man.
Yesterday came out that the U.S. killed another 30 civilians in Syria. And that's egging Russia on now. Because Russia, they allied with Syria, and they just said it recently. We were talking about this last Wednesday, that Russia told the U.S. to get out of there. They don't want them there.
And not only that, you know what Vladimir Putin said? Because the brother put it up in the WhatsApp chat, man. In the WhatsApp chat, that Vladimir Putin was like, if Russia get nuked, they going, I'm saying, they going into, I'm saying, they ready, but they're gonna be more than what? But I know that, but he don't know it because they trying to go back to their so-called Christian values, Serapis values. So they thinking that they're gonna be martyrs for Christianity. But in all reality, man, you ain't about the goddamn devil, and that's prophecy, man. So you're going to be destroyed. But guess what? They're saying that America, the retaliation, because they set to retaliate. So if America was to do that, it's going to be devastating upon America, because America set up as a first strike nation. You know, so.
Hey, a quick headline from RT News 2 hours ago. Trump confirms he's pulling U.S. out of a nuclear deal with Russia.
See, you see what I'm saying, bro? They had a nuclear arms treaty going back to the 70s, man. So now they pulling out. Why? Because it's a reason, it's a motive for everything that Esau does, man. Esau not going to tell you his motive, but they pulling out that nuclear arms treaty that was set up in the 70s, man. I think it was 77. The nuclear arms treaty. If I'm not mistaken, no quote me, the brothers could research, but I know it was done in the 70s.
And the thing is that he's been doing this, man. Psalm 65, verse 21.
The height of the Cold War was in the 70s, man.
Oh, that meeting with Gorbachev and Bush, and it was somebody else.
No, it's Mikhail Gorbachev and Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, and somebody else with them. When they was like, yo, look, part of that treaty was U.S. never to be around their borders or anything.
Well, what they did was after, that's after 1990 when the USSR collapsed as a nation, as a superpower. Now it's called Russia, but at the time it was called USSR, and it collapsed. So what happened was, Ronald Reagan and George Bush. Actually, it was George Bush. You're right, brother.
Yeah, and met up with Gorbachev.
And Mikhail Gorbachev.
Yep.
And he told him, listen, when they went down, once that Russia, that superpower went down, hey man, Russia, I'm saying, NATO is not gonna surround your borders. Now Poland, Czechoslovakia, all these nations, part of the USSR, they became a part of NATO. So so they was creeping up on Russia's border, and that was a violation of the treaty. But you know, but that goes back to they violate treaties. They don't uphold none of their treaties, none of the things that they do, man.
That's why it's called a snake.
Exactly.
That's what a snake was sliding, slithering.
Sliver, man.
You know?
Because they don't uphold the treaties that they do. And that goes back to the Native Americans, man. All the treaties that they have, agreed upon with the Native Americans, what they do, they backstab them and win against every treaty that they agreed upon with. You know what I'm saying? See that real quick?
So Psalm 55 and 20, he hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him.
Hey, man, and that's going back to the Native Americans, man. Esau had put forth his hands since that was at peace with them, because what the Native Americans do, they welcome them in an open arms. They showed them how to hunt. They treated them, going back to Cristobal Colon, how to hunt, how to bathe, the herbs, the natural herbs they needed because they were sick. And what the Esau did when they came up from ships, they brought all kind of pet rats, roaches, pestilence, and they brought diseases like such as smallpox, man. Scurvy. See what I'm saying? Read, bro?
It says he had broken his covenant.
He had broken every covenant that he had agreed upon with the Native Americans, man. And that's to this very day, man. Every covenant that Esau, the so-called white man, makes with a nation, he breaks it, man.
Yeah.
So you can't trust it. That's even mentioned in the book of the Maccabees, man. That they break their covenants, man. You can't trust them, man. They make agreement with you, and then right behind your back, 2 days later, they'll break that shit, man.
I wanted to add on that they're going to do that again this time with martial law.
Yep.
They're going to break the whole constitution that they created. They're going to go against all the amendment, your freedom, all of that's going to be taken away.
Frame of
They're
mission.
going to bring martial law and start killing American civilians.
Yeah. Frame of
So he's
mission.
not a man in his word. He's no poor white man. You can't trust him.
That's right.
Ecclesiasticus 14:7, and it says, and if he do it good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness.
Hey, man, if Esau do anything that's righteous in the eyes of the Most High, he's doing it unwillingly, like it says in the scriptures, man. He's not doing it on his own accord, man. And then when he realized what he did, he's going to backtrack and say, you know what, man? Fuck that shit, man. That shit was a mistake we did, man. Let's go with a slaughter and butcher all of them, man.
Yeah.
They're going to go back when they treaty, man. They're going to go back when they good deeds that they just did, man.
They don't make them laws. They make laws retroactive. They can reverse the law.
Con.
All right.
Or they go to Congress and have that shit reversed. That's like that nuclear arms deal that was done with Iran, man, during the time of the Obama administration, man. What did Donald Trump did? As soon as he came in, man, he took that, he vetoed that shit and backtracked and said, listen, man, that shit is not void, man. We not going with that bad thing, man. You see how Esau works, man? They make a deal because that deal came about through the international bankers, the elites, man. They told Barack Obama he's a puppet. They told him to do that, man. And then when Donald Trump came back in, allegedly he's going against the elites, but he's not really going against the elites.
No.
He's doing exactly what the elites told him to do. And what he did, he pulled back that nuclear agreement. Guess what? Why? Because here's the time is where they're going to bring that war. Because it's called PNAC, Project of New American Century, where they was going to invade 7 countries in 5 years, man. Afghanistan, Iraq, Libya, Egypt, Yemen, now Syria. What's the last one? Iran. You understand what I'm saying? And hey, man, that's PNAC, man. Project of a New American Century. You guys can look it up. It's called PNAC, man. Project of a New American Century, man. Where they was going to invade, like I said, 7 countries in 5 years, man. But guess what? They caught up. They on their 6th country with Syria, but they caught up in a quagmire because they didn't anticipate Bashar al-Assad being tough like he is, man. And plus, he's backed by Iran and Russia, man.
Ezekiel 38.
And Libya, not Libya, and Lebanon, which is another faction of, which they're called Hezbollah,
Damn,
which
so-
is another faction of the Revolutionary Guard that belong to Iran, man.
Yeah, basically, Esau thought he could do what he's been doing in the past. He's going to various different countries and setting up shop. And he saw it, but it's going to go down like that again this time around, man.
Man, the Mossad, the same technology, because during the time when the USSR was in total collapse, there was black market arms deals going on, man, where they were selling their nuclear weapons for money. because their country was in a, because guess what bankrupt Russia, USSR, the war in Afghanistan that they had in the 70s with the Brzezinski.
It's a big new Brzezinski.
Brzezinski created the Mujahideen, which later became Al Qaeda, which later became the Taliban, man. And I wrote Al Qaeda means the base. Hey, man, look up the history, man.
You go like this, you know. Right.
Hey, bro.
It's good to say that Most High set a snare for Babylon because they think they're just going to get away with it. Once again, they're walking into a trap right now. Because when you read in the scripture, the prophecy of Joel about the Third World War, the Valley of Jehoshaphat, Most High is the one that's gathering them over there. They got their own agenda, but the Most High, he got his own council of angels that he's making them do that. You know, he's making them do that so that they can go into the Middle East so the Lord can destroy them with that fire.
That's right.
The Most High must have the host of the battle, man.
And then Proverbs 21:1, the king's heart is in the hand of Yahweh Shai, man.
What it says in Ezra, when Ezra was talking to Uriah the archangel, he said that it took me a while because I was broken on the minds of the kings of the Persians, man. Hey, man, the Most High wrote concealed the instruction when you sleep upon your bed. So back then, men was much more mentally stronger. So that's why he said that the kings of Persia withstood me because I was broken on their minds, man. To stamp this war with the Grecians, man. And the Babylonians, I think it was the Babylonians or the Grecians, man. I think it was this one, man, that they was going to war with, man.
And then it says in Ezekiel 38, verse 10, that the Lord, Yahweh Shai, is going to put in people's thought in his mind, man.
Which is the king of the land of the Medes, man. The king of the Medes, man. It could be Vladimir Putin or it could be another president, man. But I think it's Vladimir Putin, man. Lord willing, it'd be Vladimir Putin, man. Because I think DJ Trump is the last president that America is going to see, man. Before this thermonuclear disaster happens, man. Hey, man, we in the year of prophecy, man, and all kind of prophecies is coming to pass, man.
Yeah. Russia is buying up a lot of gold. That's another thing that goes on.
And China, man.
Yeah, they dumping more of the treasuries and the debt because that's the deception. The dollar is a deception. Trading your resources for a piece of paper. That's it.
And now
you're giving somebody your land, your oil,
your resources
for a piece of paper. That's what we're doing.
And the credit system, yep.
And now they're going back to gold and silver, and that's going to fuck up the American economy, man. That's going to fuck up the dollar, and it's going to hyperinflate the U.S. dollar.
And that's why you got Venezuela. They're going towards all these European nations now, and all these Central American nations. They leaning towards China and Russia, man. Doing business-wise, man. Why? Because they know that the American empire is in a steady decline, man. You see, going into Isaiah, the 14th chapter, the 12th verse, where it says that Moses saw, how Isaiah said he saw Satan, he saw 14 to 12 verse, man. And then also get Jeremiah, he get 14, Isaiah 14 to 12, he get Job 14 and 5.
It says Isaiah 14 and 12, it says, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer?
Who was Lucifer? Lucifer is brothers of light. The Illuminati, the international bankers are the brothers of light, but on the left-hand side, man.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's talking about the international bankers, man, the Illuminati.
It says, son of the morning.
Son of the morning, man. The light brothers on the wicked left-hand side, man.
How art thou cut down to the ground?
How art thou cut down to the ground, man? How would you have been snatched out of your rulership, man?
It says, which didst weaken the nation.
Which didst weaken the nation. How do you weaken the nations, man? Through your philosophies, through the IMF, through the economical hitmen, continue perpetual war. That's how you did weaken the nations, man. Because the international bankers, they own every army of all these countries that they have dominion over, man.
It says, for thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne.
But then you had said in your mind, which is in Hebrew, the word heart is love for mind. So you said in your mind, I'm going to ascend unto heaven. How did you do that? First and foremost, you set your satellites up there. You got the International Space Station, man. Where you can hear and you can see everything that's going on. So you think that you have the power and you like the Most High. It's going to tell you.
It says, I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High.
I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. Meaning, you set your, like I said, you got your satellites, you know, you got your technology where you can hear and trace everybody through the NSA. You can track everybody, bro. I mean, with that RFID microchip, and also in Europe it's called a near field communication. So you think you the Most High, man. You can see and hear everything, man. You can track everybody, man.
It says, I will sit upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will sit.
That's also pointing to how it speaks about how Satan's fallen amongst the stars of the Most High. Israel were likened unto stars, man.
That's right.
In Deuteronomy 1 and 10, it says that Israel is likened unto stars, and it says the congregation in the sides of the north. Where are the Israelites, man?
Yeah,
that's the
right.
question. The Israelites are here in North America, man.
That's right.
Jeremiah 53.
That's right.
Judah and Israel.
That's right.
Oppressed together.
That's right.
In where? North America. Everything matches up, man.
That's right. You got more?
It says, I will ascend above the clouds. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High.
Like I said, man, how's Esau ascending above the clouds of the firmament? With them satellites, man, International Space Station. It's a place station, space station, you know? But they have the sight of the whole earth, man. So them satellites orbit the earth, man. And they can pick up satellite images. All they do is go to Google Satellites, Google Earth, you can see that they have the dominion of the whole earth. They can see and hear everything, man. You know? That's how they're sitting amongst, they plant their stars in most, and that's how they think they're the Most High, man. They're not, man.
Hey, that's why that's why they got that all-seeing eye on their dog.
Gun, man. The all-seeing, the eye of horse, man.
Yeah, eye of horse.
So liken them to the eagle.
Good.
Yeah.
The eagle is the highest flying bird. It's the highest predator of flying bird. It sees everything.
But before you bring it out, let's let you Edomites know, you crackers, so-called white man, guess what? The Most High set up boundaries where you can't pass, man. The Most High Yahweh Shah has set up the time appointed for you to rule, come back in your rulership, which was in the late 1300s, early 1400s, up until now. And guess what? You're about to lose your dominion, because the Most High set up bounds where you cannot pass, man. You're approaching the bounds of the end of your rulership.
We're at the end of that little season.
Right. We're at the end of that new season, and it says in Psalms, before you get that, Psalms 75 and I think it's 6, but the most 5 or 6, but the Most High set up. The Lord set up one and put down another. So the Most High set you in your power seat, and about to take you down, it's going to set up another. 2nd Ezra 6 and 9, where the most is Esau, the so-called white man, is the end of the world, and Jacob, the so-called Negroes and Spanish Native Americans, ain't that followers, man. Job chapter
Job 14 and 5. Seeing his days are determined.
Whose days are determined? See, his days, Esau, so-called white man, started with international bankers, man. The elite of Esau.
The number of his months are with thee.
The number of his months are with the Most High, man. Yahweh.
Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
The Most High Yahweh have appointed his bounds where he cannot pass, man. So we're approaching the end of his rulership, man. It's just like all the kingdoms of old, the kingdoms of the Assyrians, the kingdom of the Babylonians, the kingdom of the Medo-Persian Empire, the Greeks, the Romans, even during the time of the Dark Ages, man, they all had their time to rule, and it came to an abrupt end. Why? Because the Most High set bounds where a nation and the empire cannot pass. But once the Most High set up, all right, you're going to rule for 1,000 years. After that 1,000 years expired, man, that's your ass, man. You're going to rule for 300 years or 70 years. After that, he gonna set up another nation, he gonna rest up another nation to take your ass down, man. In this case, Most High is bringing back Yahweh Shai is coming back to take you out, to snatch you out of your rulership, man.
Hey, that, you know what's what is kept on mind. That's why it's scriptures. That's why the scriptures say about Khan. That's why the scriptures say how the pride of thy heart have deceived you. Because when you go to Esau's museums, you're gonna have the Greek section, the Babylonian section, the Egyptian section. So he knows about the kingdoms. He knows about how the kingdom have been set up, man. So what makes him think that his kingdom is not gonna go down? Because of that pride.
Pride is the beginning. I said the beginning of pride is going to
Apart from his maker.
Because even Nebuchadnezzar acknowledged that the Most High Yahweh was the power of heaven and earth.
Yeah.
So all the kings of old, they used to acknowledge Yahweh. They used to know that, all right, my time is up, you know, this is my end of my kingdom. You know, it's time for the next person to go.
Yeah.
They knew that. Esau is the one that's the most proud. They tell you that in Jeremiah 15 chapter. He's the most proud. So it's like you said, the only thought is that they're out of something.
Yeah. They don't want to go down.
Right?
Go ahead.
So-called Native Americans, you know what I'm saying? We went, man. Downtown, man. When you watch that museum, they got all the so-called Native Americans, which is bullshit, right? And they got all these Edomites looking down on them, right? They got like Cortez, Scipio, what do you call it? American
America's Vespucci,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Columbus. They just
That's the spirit. Because now you just got Edomite that's rolled past us, look to the side and scoff in his mind like, these guys are the Israelites. Yeah, we are the Israelites, man. We are the Israelites. This is a manifestation of prophecy that you see here, man. Ezekiel the 37 chapter, the dry bones that are raising back up, come back to their true nationality, man. Go ahead.
Proverbs 16 and 18, it says, pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall.
Yeah, and Esau, Edom, man. You Edomites, you so-called white people, so-called Caucasians, you so-called fucking Russians, so-called Swedish, Danish. You're all gonna fucking fall, man, in these very last days by way of these ICBMs, man. Because these ICBMs are not just gonna hit America, they're gonna hit Europe too, man. Right? They're gonna hit Russia, they're gonna hit Sweden, they're gonna hit Finland, man. You know?
It said that the angels that got the charge over the missiles, that got the revelation, it tells you that, yeah, their purpose, the missiles, the purpose of the missiles to slay the third part.
Third part of men.
You know, so this whole creation of a nuclear missile was designed just to destroy you so-called white. That's the indignation of the Lord that it talked about in Malachi 1 and 4.
Yeah.
And it said the people against whom the Lord has indignation forever. It said, no, they will, the Most High will throw down. So it's not just for America. Those missiles are not just made to destroy America. It's really made to destroy you so-called white people, your power structure in general. Russia's going to get hit. Like the brother said, certain parts of Britain, London, that's going to get hit.
Hey, Israel itself, where these so-called Jews are right now, you so-called Jews, because you're not the real Jews, right? You so-called Jewish people. Your land, your so-called land right now is going to get completely destroyed, man. Only to revive our land. Because we're gonna actually have that land back, man. That land belongs to us. That fertile crescent, that belongs to the Israelites, man. They're the gardens, they're the paradise. Isaiah 24. The brother's right.
That land got to be that's fire. Because they're doing all type of wickedness over there. People that they defiling the land crazy right now. So that land has to get cleaned up. So we can be revitalized. So we get up in there, you know, the crops will grow, everything will flourish.
That land right now is complete one, man. You have an annual gay festival out there in Tel Aviv, man. An annual one. It's annual, like every year. There's a set date every year on the calendar where you've got homosexuals that come together and fuck each other out there in the land of Israel. That's an abomination, man. That's an abomination to Yahweh Shai. First and foremost, man. That's his land. That's his favorite part of the earth, man.
These devils know that.
Yeah, they know it,
they're
man.
doing that out of pride as well,
Yeah.
because they know that. It's not like they're ignorant to the fact that that's why you think they're fighting over so with these other nations. All these nations know that that's the Most High's land, and none of them belong there, man. Those fucking Arabs, they don't belong there either.
Right. Hey, absolutely right. He knows that man is the Lord's land, man.
It's like a purpose. He's spitting in the Most High's face,
Yeah,
man, on purpose,
yeah,
man. He's
yeah.
doing that intentionally.
Spitefully.
Spitefully. That's
Because he didn't get a blessing.
Yeah.
See? Esau, man. All right, yeah, let's go.
Isaiah 34, 1.
Yeah.
It says, "Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that therein, the world, and all the things that come forth of it."
Now you tell me how you gonna fulfill the scripture when you're in these fucking so-called churches, man, hiding away in these buildings, man. You actually have to be out here on the highways and byways and the street corners to fulfill the scripture, man.
Getting
so
it
the
in.
whole earth can hear, so all of the nations can hear this word, man. And then it gets uploaded onto the internet, the YouTube, and it gets, it spreads out further, man. Go ahead.
It says, "For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations."
Yeah, the indignation, the righteous anger, the wrath of you out there ignorant called God and Jesus Christ, man. Right? Who we know is Yahweh Shai is going to be upon all nations, man, including 2/3 of our people. Right? 2/3 of you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Americans, you're going to get dealt with in that day, man, in the day of the Lord. Right? Only by way of these ICBMs. Go ahead.
It says, "And his fury upon all their armies."
And he's furious upon all their armies, man. Because right now, like we've been bringing out through the spirit, we're coming to the time of World War III, man, where Yahweh Shai is mustering the host of the battle, man. Okay? So you're gonna have all these various different countries, these various different nations and armies gather out there in the valley of Yahweh Shai in the Persian Gulf region, and they're gonna fight World War III on a nuclear level, man. Alright? Go ahead.
It says, "He had utterly destroyed them. He had delivered them to the slaughter.
Go ahead.
Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses."
That's talking about all the dead bodies that's going to be around the place, mainly out there in the Middle East, but around the world, man. Okay, that's why it says what it says in Isaiah, the 6th chapter, about how the slain of the Lord, the slain of Yahweh Shai, the slain of Yahweh Shai shall be many, man. There's gonna be so many dead bodies out here, man. It's not even fun, man. Go ahead.
"And the mountains shall be melted with their blood."
Yeah, the mountains represent these governments. These governments are going to be destroyed, man. Go ahead.
"And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a fallen fig from the fig tree."
Yeah, so at this point in the vision, right, Isaiah's actually seen a vision of World War III take place, man. And he's seen what people today call a mushroom cloud, man, and nuclear mushroom cloud, man. So he saw the explosion, he saw these ICBMs, man, but he compared it unto a scroll being rolled together, man, which we know today is a mushroom cloud, man. Go ahead.
Is that going into the satellite phone?
Read it again.
It says, "And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved."
Yeah, you can say that as well, because that's where the satellite starts. The host of heaven out there in the outermost parts of the atmosphere, right?
That's the
Yeah,
main prize.
that's the next.
Verse 5, it says, "For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea."
Going back to the brother's point, my sword, this is the Heavenly Father, Yahweh speaking here, right? Through his prophet Isaiah. So his sword is no ordinary sword, man, right? His sword is a different type of sword, man. It's these ICBMs. It says, "My sword shall come down upon Idumea," man, right? My sword shall come down upon Idumea. Idumea is Greek for Edom, man. So these ICBMs are created to destroy you Edomites, wherever you are upon earth. Now we understand that Esau, Edom, out here in America, is utterly destroyed, man. Right? And the rest of parts of the world. But we understand, through the spirit that a lot of you Edomites are reserved for the Israelites, man. Right? Such as you Rothschilds, such as you Rockefellers, such as you Oppenheimers out there in Europe. You're going to be the first fruits of slavery, man. But it says, the point that we want to stress here is that the Lord saw these ICBMs shall come down upon Idumea, man. Not upon Moab, not upon Japheth or Ham, but upon Idumea, upon these Edomites, man. And that's a beautiful thing, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
says, "For my sword shall be baited in heaven.
Yeah.
Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curses to judge it."
And upon the people, my curse to judgment, man. So who's the curse of the earth? Who does that fit? It's speaking about Idumea, and it's relating Idumea with the curse of the earth, so to speak. So these Edomites, you Idumeans, you so white people, you're the curse of the earth, man. You're the curse of the earth, man. Go back to Cain.
That curse is leprosy. And these people, these Idumeans, these Edomites are the descendants of Cain. No, they're the same people. They're the same lineage of people. They're the sons of the wicked. So this is a curse that the Lord put upon them, that he took away their melanin. Just to identify who are these wicked people that pretty much don't belong there, man. They're the curse of the earth, like the brother said. Like, that's literal. Anywhere they go, the earth gets cursed. They hit the crops, they grow. That was the curse that the Lord put upon them.
They bring evil, they bring death. That's why Habakkuk said, man. No?
So, that's how the devils were smelling other times of God. Christopher Columbus and them, when they came over here, they were smelling like bums like that. They had so much layers of clothes. These people are disgusting, man.
That's just their natural, you know.
They wasn't even showering. They had this layers of clothes on. They was coming from Spain. You know, over there, Spain is hot. Something the weather changes like everywhere else, but it gets hot over there. The devils will come over with armor, 5 layers of shirts, and stinks right now.
And that was a long trip.
Year and a half.
Yeah, they was coming up here smelling like wet dog, man. Wet puppy.
Cut down all the trees, destroy the whole land. You know what I'm saying? No, hey man, no matter where they go, man, it's just destruction. Different.
Even the fucking animals, man. Even the animals. He's a ton in the hunt. No? Go back to your go back to your forefather Esau, man. That's one of your traits, that's one of your characteristics. To bring about death, to hunt life. To hunt life.
They hunted lions, they hunted lions and bears and shit. You don't hunt that shit, man.
Yeah.
Motherfucker will hunt that shit just to put up on his wall.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, these comedians, I think 2 comedians made that joke, man. You know what I'm saying? They say, yo, when you go to the zoo, which is fun. You know what I'm saying? You know, the animals, you know, when they say Jake walk by, they're like, yo, man, so get us out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, man, Jake ain't doing that, man. Catching some animals, just put them in prison, man.
They call it sport, they call it game.
Game.
They call it game. They call it game, man.
Yeah, one time this Edomite was walking past this little dog. There was a couple of them. He was there. And then, yeah, he was petting the dog. He didn't want to leave. So she was getting tight. She started kicking the dog. Like, come on, let's go. The dog was really not trying to go nowhere. So she just dropped the leash.
Yeah.
She was like, fuck it. Y'all can have him. For real? Yeah, he was like, oh, shit. Yo, I'm looking around. I thought she was serious. I'm like, where are we going to take the dog? I can't take this. And then she came walking back. And then she was like extremely pissed off. Like, yo, she snatching the leash and shit. The dog really didn't even after she left. She dropped the leash.
She came back to another.
Yeah. This other day, yeah.
Hey, well, that's in the scriptures too. Romans 8. Yeah. Because even the creatures, man, even these pets, those are our pets, man. Those are our dogs. I don't like cats, but those are our cats, right? Those are our fish, you know? Everything here belongs to us, man. Go ahead.
This is Romans 8 and 19. For the earnest expectation of the creature waiteth for the manifestation of the sons of God.
Now, on one level, it's speaking about, you know, the human beings, you know, the other nations, they're waiting upon the Israelites to come back in power and rule this world in righteousness. But it's even going on to the insects, the animals, the mammals, man. Everything that has life here on earth is waiting for the sons of Israel to rule this world in righteousness, man. Because the world we're living in right now is filled with death. You know? That's why it says what it says in Revelation, the 21st chapter, which really only pertains to the Israelites, about how there's not going to be no more death, no more pain, man. You know? For our people, or for these other nations.
Yeah, Shaban, we did a lesson. He was talking about the example of the pigs in the Bible side. Remember when the demons was casted off of the pigs, they hopped on the pigs, and what did the pigs do? They just I think Apostle John alluded to that. He's just saying, like, if even the animals know that they got demons on them, they know that's unclean, and they'll kill themselves. And what do you see in the earth today? Sheep running off the cliffs, birds is dropping dead. Part of that is because of pollution, but some of it is also because these animals know that this is evil, man. That this whole world is evil, so they know, like, fuck this shit. I'm out of here.
The whales beating
Yeah, beaching. That's exactly what I'm saying. The fish are just beaching themselves, the whales, sharks, dolphins, all the time.
That's heavy for a whale.
because
Habitat.
The water treatment plants, right? When they so-called clean it, they run some of it back in the drinking water, and the other part, once they put the bleach and activated the charcoal, they push it back into the ocean. Once they so-called clean it, they take all the crud, the sludge out of it.
Back in.
Yeah, they push it back out. They push it back because they got pumps. They got the pumps.
Right.
It pumps right into the thing.
Then it's the fish is surviving that, man. Just to be okay.
And then they be wondering, they be doing, we got an experiment because we don't know why these fishes are dying. That was not something good.
Because they could take the they take the odor out and change the color, but it's still wasting that on a microscopic level. You know what I mean?
You can't take oil out of water. Like, once you dump oil into the ocean, there's no way to clean that.
All they
Even
do
if it
is
might
change it. They could put the shit in it and change the smell, but that shit is pushed out.
Yeah, that's why the scripture say that. We get that in Revelation. Them that destroy the earth.
Yeah.
This is Revelation chapter 11, verse 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged. And that
The nations were angry because of all the havoc and how much Shad and bringing these last days, man. You know? Basically, the work of the Lord, the day of the Lord is going to bring great destruction upon these rest of the nations. They're going to lose their money, their businesses. So in that day, that's when they're going to blaspheme the name of the Lord, man. They're going to be angry at the Lord. Go ahead.
And that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. You know, which is the so-called white man. He's the main culprit of that. You know, he's the main one that pollutes the planet Earth. But then he'll have some type of convention about planet green or something. Or we're gonna change the plastic bag and the paper bag. But meanwhile, the paper bag is made out of trees. So all this shit is just a fucking joke to the so-called white. He knows what he's doing, man. And he knows that he's not going to inherit the earth, so that's why he just
Fucking everything up. It's like a little child. It's like for the tantrum.
Yeah, you can't, I can't have it, and nobody can have it.
Jenga!
That's what this is. That's the spirit of the so-called white man. Because he was a brother of Jacob, and he didn't receive the blessing.
Right.
And he knows that there's no way for him to get it back. So what he's going to do with it is he's going to destroy it and then give it back to the toy. Like, oh, you guys get the toy back now. You know, but the toy is fucked up. I can't get it.
Right.
But that's why Yahweh Shai got to come and replenish the whole earth, man. Because the scripture in Sirach tells you about how the Most High is going to establish a ruler, the 10th chapter, one that is profitable to the earth. Because Yahweh Shai is going to come back and fix over this mess, man. And we will too. Or when we get the power. You know, we with the video of the chariot, there was a chemtrail in the chariot. It was just a little, it looked like a star.
I seen that. Yeah. That's the beginnings of it.
Chariot, man.
Gone.
And the smoke just started disappearing. All those chemicals in that area around the chariot just started disappearing.
That's how you know this guy is stupid. How you gonna prove the own air that you breathe, man? How you gonna do this?
Man.
So-called white man, he gonna pollute the whole ocean, the whole sea, and then he's gonna want to charge you $100 for the people.
Right. Here it is. The Lord is established, giving us a book where there's laws, statutes, and commandments. And it says in the scriptures about how these laws aren't grievous unto us. So they're not going to be grievous unto other people or to life. But he doesn't want to uphold them. He's dead set bent on this, not upholding these laws, statutes, and commandments. All in this world is evil. You know? That's his thing. Go ahead. Yeah, and he's wicked for that.
Like you said, the rebellion is a sin of
Yeah.
This is Proverbs 29:2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
Yeah, and who are the righteous according to the Holy Bible, man? Right? The righteous is speaking about us Israelites, man. Us so-called black Latinos, Native Americans. And what makes us really righteous is the fact that the laws such as commandments that we're talking about are given unto our people, man. Okay? And we serve a righteous power. His name is Yahweh. His son's name is Yahweh Shai. That's our power, man. And what's that? Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked, right? So right now, the wicked are ruling and the people are mourning, man. Everyone is mourning because of this so-called right, man. Okay? Turn the laws, such as commandments of the Lord upside down. Okay, let's get Isaiah 42. My son, there. Yeah, go ahead.
Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, saith the Lord, which destroyest all the earth, and I will stretch out my hand upon thee, and roll thee down from the rocks, and will make thee a burnt mountain.
Yeah, which is the highest mountain right now. The mountain represents government, and the government is, it consists of people. So the highest government is Esau's government, man. It's not Moab's government, which is the so-called Chinese people. It's not Ishmael's government, which is the so-called Arab people. It's Esau's government, man. Right? So the Lord is going to speak that one more time.
It says, behold, I am against thee,
Yeah, the Lord Yahweh Shai is against you Edomites, right? Go ahead.
O destroying mountain.
We read in Revelation, what was it, Revelation 18? 11 and 18 about how God is going to destroy them and destroys the earth. Right? So who's ruling the earth right now? Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. Esau is ruling right now. So the Lord is going to destroy you, Esau. Go ahead.
Which destroyest all the earth, and I will stretch out my hand upon thee, and roll thee down from the rocks.
Yeah, when he goes to that word, hand in the Hebrew, the word is yad, which means power. Right? So the Lord is going to stretch out his power upon you, man. And he's going to do that in the time of World War III. That's how he's going to completely and utterly destroy your kingdom. And when Yahweh Shai returns with the whole angels, man. Because they're going to come with their own fire. Go ahead.
And will make thee a burnt mountain.
And make me a burnt mountain, man. Right? So this place that you know is America is going to go up in flames, man. Different parts of the world are going to go up in flames, man. Because these ICBMs, because the concentrated fire is going to come out of these so-called UFOs, man. These chariots. Is any more on that?
Isaiah 14:1, it says, for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
Yeah, the Lord is going to have mercy upon Jacob, man. Right? Jacob represents us, so-called Negroes. We're the descendants of Jacob and his 12 sons, man. Right? From the tribe of Judah all the way down to Israel. Go ahead.
And will get to Israel.
And that's the gospel, man. That's the good news that the Lord is actually going to have mercy upon our people, man. We're not forever going to be in captivity. And Lamentations 4 and 21.
This is Lamentation, chapter 4, verse 21. Rejoice. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom.
Yeah, so this is a message to you Edomites, man. The so-called right. You're ruling the earth right now. You're ruling the world right now. Now's the time to live up. Right? Now's the time to do whatever you want to do, man. Because after this time period that you're ruling right now, you're going to stay for a hardcore 1,000 years. And in pursuit of the book of Obadiah, the 18th verse, you're going to be completely destroyed off of the face of the earth. You're no longer going to exist on earth, man. So now's the time to live it up. Now's the time to rejoice. Go ahead.
It says, O daughter of Edom that dwellest in the land of Uz.
Yeah, the land of Uz represents America, man. All right, go ahead.
The cup also shall pass through unto thee.
And the reason I say that is because when you go into, the geography of where these Edomites used to stay, it was out there in the land of Uz, man. Okay? Modern day Petra, Jordan, it's not Jordan, Petra, pardon. No, modern day Petra, the land of Edom. Now, one of the capitals of Edomites was Uz. So he's definitely talking about you Edomites, man. Read that one more time.
The cup also shall pass through unto thee.
Where you can drop it, give it to the neighbor.
It says the cup also shall pass through unto thee, man. Now this cup that is spoken about here by the prophet Jeremiah, it seems like the cup of slavery, man. The cup that we drank, right? Us so Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, we he drank the cup of hardcore bondage, man. Okay? During the time of 1492, during the time of even right now. Okay, because you've got Israelites right now out there on the west coast of Africa, in places like Liberia, you've got so-called Nigerians, they're in hardcore bondage right now, man. So we're still drinking that cup, the cup of slavery. But guess what? This cup is going to pass through unto thee, Esau Edom. Go ahead.
Says, for thus saith the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup of the shortly drunken.
Yeah, our judgment was to drink of the cup, man. Our judgment was to receive the law, such commandments, eat God on earth, so to speak. Because it says that what God Psalms 8 verse 6, and to rule the earth in righteousness. That was the judgment I was given unto us, because we're the blessed people, you see. But it says, read it one more time.
It says, for thus saith the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup of the shortly drunken.
Yeah, we as shortly drunken of the cup of all the curses that we read about in Deuteronomy the 28th chapter, and we drank all of it, man. And we're still drinking it to this very day. That's why our people are in the ghettos, in the slums, out there in South America, in the favelas. We're catching hell, man. In the PJs out here in America, out there in London, in Europe, in so-called estates, if you will. We're catching hell wherever we are, man. We're drinking that cup, man. Go ahead. Yeah, the cup. Yeah.
That's like it's an increase in
Yeah.
Now it's coming out more that these so-called white people, you could just be walking to your car, trying to get in your car, and you get thrown out.
Get shut down.
Yeah, that's why they do it, because they know that the cops use everything. So that's like their way of killing you.
Yeah.
So they don't get in trouble.
Y él me dijo, yo me saco mucho, tú me vas a pagar, right?
Yeah.
It says, and although
Oh, I'm not gonna find this cup, you know, because we don't got enough, you know, people bringing out the Muslims enough, in my humble opinion. You know, I can be wrong on that, but through the spirit. Hey, man, God be catching hell on them reservations, man. You know? That alcohol pandemic, if you will, for lack of a better way of saying, or epidemic, out there on the reservations of our people, man. That's all Esau's fault. Pardon me. That's a part of that cup. You know? Yeah.
I don't know how to drink it or make it handle it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was reading one article, they said that a can of hair spray costs more than a bottle of liquor, because that's how scarce it is to get liquor, because they sold, you know, they sold liquor or alcohol that actually got laws on certain reservations that they banned. So in order to still get that feeling, because you know the reason why they drink it like that in the first place, it tells you that in the scriptures, Proverbs the 30th chapter, is because their mind is fucked up. And it said, he that is of a heavy heart, you don't give him wine and strong drink, him that is ready to perish. That's the only reason they're doing that in the first place.
Right.
But now Esau took that away from you. So now they're drinking hairspray and stuff like that, and inhaling aerosol cans. And those cans are going more for actual bottles. And look at they really selling those for high prices. It's like $500. It's some crazy, ridiculous amount.
That Jake doesn't even have. Right. To get rid of it.
Right.
they
And if
basically
they do have it, they have to do what? Trying to get it. And then they go into the system.
They put a prohibition on alcohol.
So now they go into 99 cent stores and shit out of 10. They gotta steal that shit, bro. They gotta steal cans of fucking hairspray and whatever else they can do, whatever else they can take to get higher or whatever. They going back to their reservation and selling that shit. Like if it's drugs, man.
another thing with the Native Americans, man.
So then they took sellouts of their people that enforced that. They took sellouts of Guy, right, and Reuben.
Well, you know, a lot of times they don't really be sellouts. Them motherfuckers be Edomites, really. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times they But I was gonna say, man, the reservations, you know, they not quote unquote bound by U.S. law. So like if somebody,
Yeah, right about that.
yeah, they not quote unquote bound, right? That's how Esau set it up. So what was happening? These crackers, man, these Edomites would go on the reservation, rape a woman, and because of the law, they not Edomites, they not part of that land. So the heads They have to love. They can't convict them.
That's why when they go to set out them oil pipelines and Reuben and Gad buck up against them, they send the military in. They send the military start airing shit out. You know what I mean? Fuck
What
the
happened to this
devils.
pipeline, man? They should have more information with that, like that.
Again, that's like cop. Literally, that's literally a cop. They're poisoning their water, man. You know, so that cup of water that our people are drinking out there in places like Dakota, it's fucked up, man. It's that poison. The poison is the serpent.
Says, and on thou he that shall altogether go unpunished.
Yeah, so you, Esau, for all the atrocities that you've done unto our people, the question is, are you going to go unpunished? If we went off, we stopped keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, and the Lord done what he done unto us, and you can read about what he done unto us, go to Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, read about those curses, and you're doing way worse than us. And we're his people, we're the blessed people, we're the righteous people, and you're the wicked, according to the Bible. What is the Lord going to do to you? That's the billion, forget that, that's the $1 trillion question. How are you going to survive in the kingdom of heaven when these people here on the side are ruling? How are you going to survive one day, man?
Let me say this, man. Fucking crackers, man. You know what I'm saying? The brothers over there telling me about some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Having to do with these devils, man. You fucking crackers are gonna pay, man. That's right. I'm gonna just put it like that, man. Right? Crackers, man. Edomites, alright? You gonna pay, man, for what you did to us, man. Y'all really did a number on us, man. As the people, you really did a fucking number on us, man. And you walk around here with your noses up in the air, man. You know? Walking around 42nd Street and 34th Street, you know, going shopping, eating out, going on expensive vacations, man. All that was ill-gotten gain, man. You got crackers out there never worked a day's labor in their life, never worked a hard day in their life, man. While you got our people that are busting their ass to keep the society afloat, man. All right? Go ahead and let the MTA shut down again. All right? Who's the majority of people that's dealing with the MTA? Doing these city jobs, man. Our people, man. Building up these fucking structures, these buildings. Our people, man. You know? You practice, man. You run around like you got nothing to pay for, man. You're gonna pay with your blood, man. It is Ezekiel 25th chapter real quick, man. All right? You're going to pay with your blood, man. All right?
It's Ezekiel chapter 25, verse, I'm going to start at 12.
Read it with some spirit, man.
Done. Thus saith the Lord power, because that Edom have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance.
Edom is talking about you so-called white people. You're the Edomites, man. All right? You dealt against us by taking vengeance. How? Because why? David had you in slavery. King Solomon had you in slavery. And when we were the Moors and the Byzantine Empire during the Dark Ages, we had you in hardcore slavery. So you figured it was okay for us in slavery. All right? But that was a fault on your part. All right? Because why? The scripture said that the elder shall serve the younger. So you was a slave from the get-go, man. All right? So there wasn't nothing wrong with us putting you in chains, man. But now you put your hands on the chosen people of the Lord, the apple of the Lord's eye. Now you got to pay, man, with your blood. Okay?
And have greatly offended.
Who did you offend? The man upstairs, man, the Most High. You offended the Most High, man, by putting your hands on us, man. Man, you Edomites, you crackers are done, man. All right? The Lord ain't all about peace, man. You crackers are going to feel nothing but complete and unadulterated hatred when we get in power, man. You're going to feel the hate. The hate is going to be so thick, you can cut it with a sword. There's going to be so much hate between the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and the Israelites, and the Edomites. These people here on the sign, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you're gonna have so much hatred for these goddamn gringos, these crackers, man. All right? You're gonna be able to cut it with a knife, man. All right? Good?
It says, and revenge himself upon them.
About putting us in slavery. All right? Caught us over here on cargo slave ship. Okay? Where we had to suffer things like the Devil's Punch Bowl down there in Mississippi, I believe. All right? Well, when the fucking river floods out there, you see bones coming in the river. Why is that? Because it was a concentration camp for Israelites, man. They told niggas that was free. All right? And they could work. It wasn't nothing but a ploy to get them on a concentration camp, man. And enslave them further, man. The devil's gotta pay for that, man. And you're gonna pay with your blood, man, like the scriptures say, man.
Therefore, thus saith Yahweh, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom.
Yeah, the Lord's about to stretch his hand out upon you so-called white people, man. You Israelites, you better get your fucking head out the so-called white man's ass. Because I'm going to tell you something else through the scriptures, man. Isaiah the 13th chapter tell you, you know what it said?
It says, and will cut off man and beast from it.
Yeah, that's talking about the nation of Edom, man. And that's really talking about this infrastructure that you call America. America is going to be destroyed. America is going to be destroyed by nuclear missiles, man. Okay? Thus said the Lord. Whether you want to believe it or not, man. All right? All this partying and lollygagging bullshit, the Most High is going to bring it to an end, man. It might be the 12th verse, man.
It says, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of the dead shall fall by the sword.
Yeah, Teman. It's really talking about all of America. All right? Those were cities in Edom. You know? So this place, America, is going to fall by the sword. Tell you, what did it tell you? 15? Okay.
Isaiah 13 and 15.
Yeah.
Every one that is found shall be thrust through.
Yeah, when that time comes, all you wicked ass people are going to be thrust through with a sword. It don't even got to be an actual sword. All right? It could be a dull object, man. Okay? It could be a dull object, a blunt, dull object. And you get cracked over the head a couple of times. When you watch Inglourious Bastards, you remember, you ever seen it? And the dude, the bear Jew. The bear Jew, he was banging on the fucking, on the wall when he was coming out the tunnel. And he had the fucking, the baseball bat. And the goddamn German who was on his knees there, I think he was like a captain or something like that. He was pretty much telling him where the garrisons were. And he said it in English, fuck you. All right? And he grabbed the bat. And he cracked him upside his head and beat him to death, man. Okay? That's going to happen when that time comes too, man. A lot of you people are going to get busted open over your fucking heads, man.
Yeah.
To the white meat.
Yeah.
To the gray matter.
You remember what Negan did to Glitter on The Walking Dead? He said he hit him, popped his eyes out. He was like, oh, he's still in there? He was like, is someone still in there?
Yeah, well, that's what's going to happen when that time comes, man. You people are going to get fucked up, man. A lot of you women are going to get fucked up, man. The majority of you women are going to get fucked up. You're going to catch, you're going to catch the most hell. You're going to get fucked up, man. You know? You're going to have to behave yourself like a man when that time comes, man. Go out there, hunt. Okay? You see? Bring in the bacon, right? You're going to have to do that when that time comes, man. You ain't going to have no protectors. You ain't going to have no defense because every man's going to be for themselves, man. When all hell breaks loose, the last thing that's on a man's mind is a piece of fucking pussy. Especially a bitch that wasn't trying to hit you when you was talking to her. And now all things go to shit. Now you want to holler at me? All right? Fuck you, man. Okay?
It says, every one that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
Shall fall by the sword. So all you jakes with your head up the so-called white man's fucking ass, or the head of this up the so-called white woman's fucking ass, you gonna get put to death, man. All right? Because if you're not about the Most High's program, then you slowing up progress. All right? Don't you know the scripture say, if we all turn to the east and pray that the Lord will come and deliver this very night, man? Huh? So we're stuck here because of some fucking niggas, okay, that don't want to get down with the program, man. But that's all right. That's okay. Because the Most High is going to destroy these motherfuckers, man. All right? And yes, I'm using profane language, okay? All right? So-called, you know? Yeah, all right? If you don't like what I'm saying, turn the goddamn channel off, man. You don't gotta watch the channel. Just change the channel, man. All right? Just change it. It's that easy. You don't like what I'm saying, turn off the fucking channel. Go ahead, Doc.
Says, their children also shall be dashed to pieces.
Your children gonna be dashed to pieces, man. All right? That's the times we're living in, man. We're living in a time when all hell breaks loose, you devils, all right? It's gonna be open season on your asses, man. Every fucking nigga or spick or fucking wetback, okay, or Indian on a res, or have the so-called white man's ass. You got to go. And guess what? These children, man, these little cracker babies that be on in these little parks and shit playing, man. All right, on the trains, okay. Them crackers gotta go too.
Says, their houses shall be spoiled,
Yeah.
and their wives.
Hold up. Read it slow again. The house. Let's go back to that point.
Says, their houses shall be spoiled.
Yeah. So all these plush gated communities, all right. They don't got no corner stores there. They want something. They go to Costco's and BJ's. They stock the house up. All right. They got liquor for months. They got meat for months. They got food for months. You know what I'm saying? Everything is there. All they gotta do is get in their vehicle and go to work. That's it, right?
Yeah, the person in them good areas, in the good areas, the person, they have someone bring their shit to their car. You know?
Yeah.
They don't do shit.
Which is probably a Jake. Probably got a Jeffrey somewhere in the house, or a Jeffrey, all right, somewhere in the house.
Oh, in them areas, in them department stores over there, what's that by Bryant Park or something like that? Lord and Taylor?
Yeah.
Them rich crackers be giving our people hell in that store, and when our people be them doormans in them areas around Park Ave and Columbus Circle.
They be treating them like shit.
Like shit.
Yeah, they be treating them like shit.
And their children too.
Yeah.
Says, their houses shall be spoiled.
Your house is gonna be spoiled. So when that time comes, if you was a doomsday prepper and all that, man, or if you just got all kind of stuff in your house, you know, if you just stocked up, all right, guess what? Your house is gonna be spoiled. All right?
Says, and their wives ravished.
Yeah. And your wives ravished. Okay? So when that time comes, the man might get put to death, and then it's open season on the wife. You know? I might not even want you. Put your fucking filthy ass to death too, you ugly bitch. Alright? I ain't touching no ugly pussy when we get that power. You gotta do that now sometimes. Try not to do it now, right? You know, but hey, you know, it happens sometimes. That time comes, man. That's the coming into the kingdom, man. Got some perks to that. Yeah. This is back in will lay my vengeance upon Edom. So you crackers are assed out, man. You are assed out, man. All right? You really are. And there's no salvation for you other nations. You devils, all you other nations, you pretty much in the same boat. Only thing is, you devils gonna stay in the boat for a little longer. That's the only difference. When them other nations get off, right, Esau, they get off the boat after that 1,000 years, and Esau's still in that boat, all right? And that boat is gonna lead you all the way to destruction. To the genocide of the whole nation. Y'all in the same boat now.
I'm getting this my stuff.
This is our stuff. This is our, them handmaids gonna get off. The gooks gonna get off, them Arabs. All right? Yeah, you know
He can cry in the boat.
You know? You're gonna be on a boat by yourself for 1,000 years, y'all gonna be in the same boat. Y'all gonna be paddling, you got somebody to help you paddle. You know? And then after 1,000 years, guess what? They gonna get off the boat, and you're gonna be on a boat by yourself. The boat to destruction, man.
And that fire gonna be.
Next stop, destruction. And it's
And
gonna be a fire.
ain't gonna be no bullshit fire, right?
It's gonna be
thousands of degrees.
That's
hot.
it, man. It's gonna be real hot.
That shit gonna burn them before the fire burn them, man.
That's it.
Beast of destruction.
It's like some steam. You know the steam when if you boiling some water in the kettle and you put your hand up here, but the steam will still burn your ass. Them crackers, they flesh is gonna be melting off before they actually feel the fire. When they get to the fire, they're gonna be brown as shit.
That's that nuclear wind,
like,
bro.
God damn.
That's that nuclear wind.
And then them devils are going, hey, that's really this is Obadiah. Get Obadiah.
She said she had a laugh last night.
Hey, well, fuck her, man. She can laugh what she wants. You can laugh all you want.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck, man. You listen, man. Hey, I'm to the point now. I don't give a fuck what anybody got to say, man. You know why? Because we know these things are gonna come to pass.
Right.
I know these things are gonna. And when you niggas, hey, you know what? Y'all gonna acknowledge us in the kingdom of heaven anyway, man. You gonna acknowledge the prophets in the kingdom of heaven anyway, all right? And you're gonna be crying and shit. We got to give you a pat on the back. Don't worry, brother. It's all right.
We're in the kingdom now.
Still
Don't worry
alive.
about it.
Hey, brother, look, brother, stop following me around. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I got things to do. Nah, brother, I just want to say, it ain't even gonna be like that. It's gonna be all love in the kingdom. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? You know? It's gonna be all love in the kingdom. But you're gonna be sorrowful because you didn't adhere to the words of the Lord. Which is like, if she's an Israelite, like that nigga that just passed up there. Think about it when the kingdom
I don't know if she was laughing at what you said, or she was laughing at me out. She looked back and she said,
it don't matter, man. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. But whether she hears or forbid, that's our thing, man. You know. But like I said, the thing about a nigga be having a full beard on his face. He just growing it for a fashion statement, man. Yeah, I'm trying to go. I ain't gonna go into it.
Obadiah, verse 18, and it says, "In the house of Jacob shall be a fire."
Yeah, we gonna be that fire. Okay? All right? We gonna be a fire, good?
And the house of Joseph a flame.
All right, a flame. So we gonna burn your asses up. We gonna put all kind of hell on y'all, and then the time is gonna come when you Edomites are gonna be exterminated by fire.
And the house of Esau was stubble.
You're gonna be that stubble. You're gonna get burnt up. You're gonna get burnt up. It's gonna be a big ass bonfire, and your ass is gonna get burnt the fuck up, man. All right? You're gonna be the wood to the fire. There's gonna be a bunch of crackers. Throw one cracker on, throw another. There goes Bernie Madoff. Throw another cracker. Oh, that was I don't know.
That was Evelyn.
That was Evelyn. Oh man, that was
They gon-
Evelyn.
Then they gonna see. Then they gonna be like, yo. Then they gonna be like, it's gonna be a color of fire they never seen before, showing how hot it's gonna be. They gonna be like, yo.
that Game of Thrones green fire on your
shit.
ass, man. That Game of Thrones green.
Oh, that wildfire.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that green shit.
Yeah, you gonna put that green fire on their ass. All right? It's gonna be a fire you ain't never seen before. All right? Because guess what? It's gonna be burning hotter than anything you ever seen before. It's gonna be a type of fire you ain't never seen, man. All right? Because you know fires are different. Whether it's an electrical fire, or it's a fire from wood, or fire from oil, you can't deal with it all the same way. Fire from wood, you can throw water on that. You throw water on a fire from water. I mean, electricity. Or you might fuck around and get fucking yourself up. Yeah.
Says, and they shall kindle in them and devour them.
Yeah, you're gonna be the wood. You're gonna be the wood. You devils, you're gonna be the wood, and you're gonna be burned to stubble, man. You're gonna be the wood, you're gonna throw on that fire, and then you're gonna burn to stubble. In other words, all you crackers are gonna be exterminated. All right? All of you so-called white people, you white, so-called, no, niggas ain't gonna be exterminated, man. Yeah, well, well, and you know what? On this side, they're gonna be exterminated. We gonna get on the roaches out, all right? But guess what? You crackers, you're gonna be exterminated, completely exterminated. All right?
You remember on the Bulgiers when Cesare threw that motherfucking gunpowder on the dude, he trying to outrun the fire to get to some water.
Lit his ass up. Lit him up.
You saw it?
Lit him up.
And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau.
And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau. So that means that all you so-called white people, you're going to be exterminated, man. All right? You're going to be exterminated. Every last one of you, man. Now, it's a lot of devils, man. But there's more Israelites than they are devils. All right? So guess what? Don't try to hide, man. Don't try to fucking hide. All you're going to do is get found and get burnt. All right? That's it. You see? After 1,000 years, by that time we gonna have our fill of Edomite women, so we ain't gonna miss the bitches, man. All right? You might run through 1 million Edomite women. Just one brother. The Most High is going. The scriptures say the Lord increased the people. All right? So the Lord gonna increase them because every Israelite needs slaves. So I need shit done. I need shit done, and I'm not doing shit. All right? So I know y'all must be shit done. Don't y'all need stuff done?
No.
Hey, so we're gonna have a lot of slaves, man.
Oh, there's not gonna be no land surveyors to do that trigonometry, so they're gonna fuck up. Oh man.
Well, they better not fuck.
Cause you got no trig to do that shit.
They better not fuck up on my stuff, man. They better map it out right. They better set up some taskmasters.
You're gonna get Joe Jackson and get you a switch.
We're gonna
Get a switch.
we're gonna have them Hamites, man. We're gonna have them Hamites.
Toss them out.
Fight for the first year, couple of 100 years. You're probably gonna be beating the shot at Esau by yourself.
Right.
Then after a while, you'll be like, you know what, man?
Do your thing.
Alright, man. I'm tired of seeing these fucking devils, man. Hey, look at these little loincloth. Jesus, he's so dirty. I don't even want him to see it. In my palace, I don't want to see this devil. Alright, you have my two. Get over there, man. Go handle that. Before you leave,
This is a constant thing with me.
I slapped him with a fucking. I slapped the hand by with a hit of powder. I have a chariot coming. Beat me up and I'm gone, alright?
I'm gone.
Yes.
For the Lord has spoken it.
So the Lord spoke it, man. And we're going to have our ways, man. We're going to have our way with you heathens, man. You are going to be so expendable. I mean, a fine-ass heathen woman is going to be so expendable, there's going to be absolutely no pride in a woman at all. You know when a woman really feels insecure? When she's in a room with a bunch of other pretty women. And she's the prettiest, a chick knows when she's the prettiest woman in the room, right? But if she's in a room with a bunch of pretty chicks, she's like, oh, shit. I'm the ugliest chick in the room. She might be not the ugliest chick in the room. It's the truth, you know? But she feels so insecure, you know?
And when it says real quick in the kingdom, man, I'm gonna get an Edomite woman. alright, I'm like, you're thinking, alright, remember when you used to do blackface? Bitch, I want you to put that fucking burning ass tar on your face. I want you to
That hot tar they put on roofs and shit.
that shit gonna be steaming, bitch. I want you to put that shit on. And you better not scream at all. You better take that shit.
Hey, brother, she gonna have to suffer the consequences because you know she's gonna scream. Hey, find the prettiest Edomite woman to make her do that, man.
That's
like
right.
I said, a beautiful woman is gonna be so expendable in the kingdom of heaven.
That's right.
That it's not gonna be a thing. Right now, a dude get a real pretty chick, he's trying to hold on to her. Trying to do everything to please her, this, that, and the other. You know? Because she's bad. Yeah.
She's bad. She's bad, alright.
Yeah, she's bad. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you what, okay, in the kingdom of heaven, we're gonna have so many fine women. It's not gonna be a thing. Even on this side. Check this out. When that time comes, the Lord give you that spiritual power, you're gonna have women coming out of your fucking ears, man. You're gonna have more women trying to come at you and you got hair on your fucking head. Alright? And I'm losing my shit already, but it's gonna be a lot of fucking women, man.
Don't worry about it, bro. You ain't like me, man. My shit right here, bro. I always do a salute. My shit back here, bro.
I'm good because I'm dark. You can't see my shit. My shit blend in with my face, so you know what I mean?
This is Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 14 again. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom.
There you go, the vengeance of the Lord gonna be laid on Edom, man. And you guys are Israelites. You guys are Israelites, man. Hey, ese Cristo es negro, no blanco. El hombre blanco es el diablo. En la Biblia. Hey, check this out, man. Los negros, los latinos, okay, los mitafroamericanos son hermanos, the brothers, okay? Que son las 12 tribus de Israel, okay? The 12 tribes of Israel, okay? You see?
It says, by the hand of my people Israel.
There you go. So Issachar gonna get his hand on him. Issachar gonna get his hand on him. Simeon gonna, as much as Simeon got their heads crammed up Esau's ass right now. And when I say crammed, I mean crammed.
Esau's right? Yo, Esau's worse than Jake, man.
Simeon.
No, remember, Simeon is worse than Judah, man.
I don't know. Simeon is just like real fucked up, man, right now, man. What? I tell you what, man. I don't know, man. I think Simeon, man.
I don't know about Simeon right now, man.
I don't know, but you know what? The 12 tribes out of the tribe of Simeon is gonna come back.
That's gonna be precious, man. 12 out of Simeon.
No, but the Lord got it. He got it. It was a brother out there in DR. You start me too. That's all right. Well, that really no excuse, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. But either way, as long as he's doing something, but hopefully the Lord brings him on another level, give him some more faith, or blessings or something from God there. Or maybe we can send him some equipment. You know what I'm saying? So we'll talk about that later on.
It says, and they shall do in Edom according to my fury.
Yeah, according to the Lord's fury. In other words, you ain't just gonna punch somebody in the face. The Lord, when he get ready, man, the Lord have motherfuckers get decapitated, man. All right? The Lord had kind of the ground swallow people up and the ground goes back, man. You know?
They think Corey and
Abiram.
Abiram.
But when the Lord get ready to put some terror on your ass, man, you best to know it's the Lord that's doing it. That time is gonna come, man. Hey, the Lord ain't playing, man. The Lord ain't playing. He ain't playing with some Israelites out here either, man. Alright? He ain't playing with y'all, man. Y'all Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all gonna get fucked up when that time comes, man. When I say that, I mean that with a capital F. And all the rest of the letters too. With exclamations behind it, man. Alright? Y'all gonna get really messed up when that time comes, man. Because why? The Lord got us out here, right? Yo, man, we out here, we putting it on the line, man. We out here, you know, doing the work, man. Catching hell. Still doing the work. All kind of shit happening, man. Still doing the work.
That's right.
In our personal lives, in our little fucking bullshit, personalized shit happening. We out here still doing the work, man.
That's right.
You know? You think it's fucking glam and glitz for us, man? Huh? Then we still gotta come out here and do the work? The Lord takes all that into account. Compared to a nigga on Saturday, doing BBQs, laughing it up with his boo and shit. Alright?
But it's boo.
Going to the movies, alright? Or some shit on a Saturday afternoon. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, right? We out here doing the work, man. You know?
That's right.
Fucking madness, man. Look at niggas. Niggas is fucking doing what the fuck they want to do.
Oh yeah.
And they shall know my vengeance, saith Yahweh.
Yeah, because you crackers are going to be getting lynched just like we were getting lynched. In other words, you're going to know why you went into slavery. Everything's going to be explained. That's in Ezekiel. That's in Ezekiel, man. They're going to know that the reason why we went off, everything is going to be explained. Y'all ain't going to be left in the dark about nothing. Okay? Everything will be explained. The reason why we went into slavery is going to be explained to y'all nations too. All right? The reason why we suffered, that's going to be explained. So y'all going to know, like, oh shit, well, damn, I really don't got no way out.
Hey, but
you still want to get a way out. Well, there is no way out.
Hey, but can I say this real quick? These nations still, they do know on a small level why we got persecuted by the other side. Because they know.
That's the old ass fucking, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker about to go in the coffin, man.
But they know. So ultimately, Esau know why we went off. I'm saying why we in the situation we in. I'm saying right now,
certain Edomites know that, but I'll tell you what, a lot of them don't know. So the nations that don't know, they're gonna be filled in.
You talking about the elites? They know.
No, the elites, they know. All right, and certain other people know too.
Yeah.
But guess what? Those that don't know, we're gonna clue them in with an ass whooping. All right?
That's right.
We're gonna clue you in, man. We're gonna fill you in. And don't ask me what happened to your daughter. Okay? She's in one of my harems.
That's right.
Yeah, what's up? Bring it up.
This is Jeremiah 49:10.
That's right.
But I have made Esau bare.
Yeah, the Most High exposed all you Edomites, man. He exposed you all. Man.
I have uncovered his secret places.
The Lord has uncovered his secret places, meaning what? Showing Esau for what he really is, which is a low-life piece of fucking trash. All right?
That's right.
And you devils gonna be dressed. Forget the Brooks. Just forget about Brooks Brothers, Ferragamo, Salvatore Ferragamo, and Louis Vuitton. Forget about all that shit, man. Forget about them Brooks Brothers suits, man. You gonna be wearing a fucking loincloth like Tarzan, or worse. All right? You gonna be dressed like the dude from Planet of the Apes. All right, when we get in power. Yeah.
How's it gonna happen in 1 hour?
Actually, brother, the Matrix was dressed a whole lot better than how you saw them dressed. Right? Hey man, them Edomites gonna be worse off than a homeless bum on these streets. At least you can bum around for change when you hit the lottery. You still got a fucking chance, right? You got a chance. Esau, there ain't no fucking lottery in the What? You think, hey, how about the housing lottery, right? You got a housing lottery. You think in our kingdom, when we get into power, the devils are going to have a housing lottery to play and possibly win and get in? Section 8? You think we're going to have that? You think you devils are going to have a SNAP program, you white women? Okay? Child support? You think?
Yeah, because the Lord said that. I will have judgment. I will have mercy.
James
2:30. Yeah, 2:30.
Hey, you think we're gonna have that stuff? You're gonna dig yourself a hole and jump your ass in it, and that's where you're gonna be. That's right? And if it get a little rainy, you have to climb up and put a fucking bamboo over this shit, man. Y'all gotta start, let me tell you what you probably gotta start doing. Start watching them YouTube videos on how to build stuff, man. Okay? I watched a couple of videos on how to build stuff. The dude built a pool, all right? And all he used was like regular shit for the forest, man, for the field. Nah, there was one guy, but he built like an underground. You can watch a lot of stuff on YouTube and learn a lot of stuff. You devils, you better start watching stuff, man.
It's like getting creative.
You better. All the devils over here gonna die. What are you talking about? The devils over there in Sweden and you know, Norway and places like that. Scandinavia. Well, Scandinavia is really Finland, Sweden, Norway. Okay, that's really Scandinavia. Yeah, Denmark. Yeah, Denmark. You're right about Denmark. That's right. Yep. Netherlands.
13. For he shall have judgment without mercy that has
Only reason the Lord did that was to compensate the Israelites. All right, see they catching down some, allow Esau to do certain things, so get these niggas a little, get these jakes a little roof over there, a little more stability. The Lord really, see the curses of the Lord are easing up on us, but they're coming more on you crackers now.
Okay, holy hell yeah.
Now when you go down there by what's that, 70-something street, go in front of the movie theater, you see a full dog. There's probably a lady out there with a fucking dog. Crack out there with a dog, all homeless and destitute. And you got Jakes in a plush condo somewhere. The Jake bust their ass their whole life. Bust my ass. I'm gonna earn my money. I'm gonna get a condo. I'm gonna get a house.
That's right.
You know, they do their thing. You know that house is gonna be destroyed anyway. You know. Now you got crackers feeling the lash. Yeah.
And he should not be able to hide himself.
Hey,
We gotta close it down, bro.
With that, we're gonna say shalom.
Shalom. Till next week, Lord willing.
Yeah, brother. Hey, I was going in there, man.
You didn't shut it. You didn't shut